Can y'all hear me? Damn it, let me pull the fucking chat back up. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong window. Alright. Alright, now. Can y'all hear me? Alright, fine. Let me put this in the words of Pink Floyd. Is there anybody out there? Wrong window. I know, it takes a few seconds for it to get like wrapped back around to where I can see it, so. Can y'all hear me? Alright, fine. Let me put this in the words of Pink Floyd. Is there anybody? I'll take care of the echo. I heard it. Shut the fuck up. I got it, Nancy. I got it. It's one of those things I can't actually fix until the stream actually starts to come back to me on the other window. So, there's a few things I want to talk about in a little bit. Oh shit, yeah, that's another thing I need to do. Shit. Alright. My other monitor is actually a television set, and I've been using it as an external speaker. Because I can't get the external speakers I got plugged into the computer to work properly. I'll sort it out. It's slow going, alright? So, let me turn these on. Because I know... Yeah, I know that, Nancy. I remember. Stuff I say about blaming you, it's all a joke, darling. It's all a joke. I don't truly blame you. I'm not angry. Hello, Wahoo, Carla, Madam, Nancy, of course. But, yeah, I gotta put my headphones on because I know you guys like these things. And the fact that I have the balls to actually wear them. Oh, shit. Alright, I got beer. Still need to redo my nails, but fuck it. Carla, I went and bought a nice pair of speakers at Five Below. I don't know if you have that store where you live at, but you can pick up nice speakers at a place like that, and they're absolutely really cheap. I mean, they're not like $5 or below. They're like about, I think they were like $10 or $15, but as soon as I saw them, I was like, yeah, I'll take those. Madam, you're right. You're right. I do have, oh boy, how do I put this? Well, I married a woman that was born in Germany, and of course, she's the one that died on me. My second wife is a first-generation American from, and her parents were from Greece. Greece/Turkey, because there was a time when they were unified. So yeah, absolutely, I've got a very European attitude about a lot of things. Used to drive my grandmother crazy. It really did. But yeah, there's a couple of things I want to mention. Not right this minute, but in a little while. Because it has to do with the last community post I made. I've kind of decided, Madam, so am I. Absolutely, so am I. I don't have that American sensitivity to it, even though I was raised in a very conservative household. I did a lot of things when I was a kid that my grandmother would have flipped the fuck out if she ever knew. Nothing, you know, I didn't like, you know, do anything illegal. Thank you, Carly. Yes, this is from County Boys. We'll talk a little bit later about the community post. So, but let's get started with this. Let's get on with the shenanigans.
1090 from the 82 northbound.
No good on the spikes.
110. Pit, stand by.
On October 15th,
God damn, that was loud, and I'm fucking hard of hearing.
2023, Officers
no
Rodriguez
animals.
and Bell with the City of Forsyth Police Department.
Well, actually, I had animals, but not in that way, if you know what I mean.
Department in Monroe County, Georgia, were conducting speed enforcement on
Bionic, shit, I'm doing the best I can with the microphone. I'm just moving it closer. I think it's partially because my voice is so fucking bad that it's pretty hard for the microphone to pick up. But I will check the settings real quick right after I do this.
Interstate 75. They then spotted a 2017 GMC Acadia, failing to maintain its lane. An officer also used a speed detection device and clocked the vehicle's speed at 92 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone. As we will see, the driver ends up crashing her own birthday party.
It might
Literally.
be picking up the film on my other desk. Yeah, that might have been it. Madam, that's funny. Oh, shit. Look, I moved the speaker closer to me. And I did kick the volume up on the streaming software. So... madam, I watched a video, I think it was this morning, where that basically happened, although it wasn't a cop that did it. It was just, you know, the driver of a car going one direction. Look, their phone fell off of their lap, so they were trying to, you know, like look and make sure it wasn't going to get lodged under a pedal. And by the time she raised her head back up, there was somebody on one of those motorized scooters crossing the street, and let's just say it did not end well. Hi Susie, how are you tonight? Good to see you too. Madam, you're right. Oh my God, it was horrible. There was no way I was going to use that video because it did end up with an unaliving. That man never had a chance. He really did. The man on the scooter, that is. And I will say this, you know, it was a young couple in the car that hit him. The driver, the young lady, she was a complete wreck. I mean, obviously it wasn't intentional. She ended up getting charged with second-degree vehicular homicide, which in the state that it happened in was technically a misdemeanor, because there was no intention, and she really did feel bad about it. And you know, I completely understand. I mean, pardon, I don't know how I could even live with myself if I did that. That's why I'm always so careful when I'm on the road.
Coming up on the next 5, coming up on the next 5. Yankee River Craft 645. Black and dark.
My recycle bin is full right now, so I'm just tossing cans on the floor. I'll bag them up later. What is my floor? Yeah, man, that's what I said. I mean, I can imagine how awful I would feel. And, you know, I mean, it was really visible. with how badly affected she was by it.
48, he took exit 5. He's taking a left on exit 5. Taking a left on exit 5. He's not going to the highway. Then he's went back on the highway.
Thank you, Carly. Yes. Yeah, if you haven't checked those the channels out that support me, please do. Even if you just like toss a like or two to some of their videos or subscribe without notifications, that's fine too. You know, just show them a little bit of love. That's all I'm gonna ask. I mean, if it's, you know, if their content is not your thing, that's totally fine. You know, I'm not gonna be upset about it. Y'all know how low key I am. Hey Adam, how you doing, my friend?
I'm Hunter County. We're going to be still taking 475 northbound.
838, give us YS.
Also, I do want to apologize. My throat is getting really, really bad. I'm trying to do some voice exercises during the day because I was taught that when I was a singer back in high school, and I still remember how to do them. So I'm trying to be able to extend my voice as far as I can. One thing I know is, or one thing I figured out tonight on my way to the tobacco store to buy tobacco in tubes, is that if I go with a lower octave, it comes out a little better, but I really have to focus to be able to do that. So if my voice kind of changes a little bit during the stream, you'll understand why.
November Sam 645. Exit November Sam 645. It's going to be a handicap plate coming up on exit 3.
And yes, I know it's because of these fucking things, but I don't want to end up in prison.
Coming up on exit.
Coming up on exit 3. He's riding in the shoulder.
Damn! Holy shit, he took that hard. Oh, I think he... Yep. He just crashed.
1050, 1050.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think he 1050, but I couldn't remember. I know, Adam. I know. But like I said, I don't want to end up in prison. And there's a fairly good chance that I would, and I would end up dying in there. Probably a lot sooner than I will out here. Carly, you shit. But that was funny. Actually, I think I might be going through like a reverse puberty if you think about it that way. Instead of your voice going high and cracking. Oh, fuck. Now it's going low and cracking.
838. There's a single vehicle. Anybody else involved?
Oh, for fuck's sake, shut the damn, shut the damn, sirens off.
You got it, I wouldn't even drive it, baby.
I mean, look, I'll make this joke on my channel. Because I'm an asshole. I say what I want. And fuck it if YouTube don't like it. To be fair, Adam, yeah, well, nothing's actually shrinking in reverse puberty, but I tell you what, I'm not whacking off anywhere near as much as I did when I was going through the original puberty. God damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna expand on that, but I will say that much.
I'm I swear to God.
I know that was wrong. That was really, really wrong for me to say, but I don't give a shit. And, see, this is why I'm having an issue with the whole monetization thing. I'm good. Even if I do, and I'll just say this much, even if I do, I will still be saying shit like that. I don't give a fuck about YouTube's community standards. Carla, there's no such thing as too much information. To me, TMI, and I know you threw an F in there, and I get it. To me, TMI means trademark immediately. They make a t-shirt out of it. Yeah. Nancy, it's more like only I will say this. You know, I'm very restrained on other people's channels. Even though y'all might think that's not true, it is. There's a lot of jokes I will not. I'll start typing out and I'll be like, nah, I shouldn't say that on their channel. I don't want to get them in trouble. On my channel, I simply don't give a fuck.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Everybody put your hands up! Everybody on the ground! Lay on the ground! Lay on the ground! Lay on the ground! Get up!
God damn, how many motherfuckers are in that car? Adam, you are perfectly welcome to use whatever joke comes to your mind. I honestly do not care. I believe 100% in freedom of speech. I mean, the only thing I don't want is, you know, the political shit that will devolve into, you know, people versus people. So we'll leave that out of it. But you want to crack a joke about this many motherfuckers packed into one car? Be my fucking guest. I don't care. I'm on the phone with my mama. I'm on the phone with my mama. Also, to be fair, when I crack a joke about a lot of people being in a car like this, Adam, again, you know, as long as you're not, you know, being nasty to other people in the chat, let loose. Let loose. You know, talk smack about anybody in the videos we're watching. Pardon. Shit. Damn it, you derailed my train of thought. Sorry about that. Oh, that's what it was. I talk smack about a bunch of people being packed into a car like this. We had 9 people packed into a subcompact back in, shit, I want to say 93, 94. There was 1 person in the driver's seat, 2 people in the passenger seat, and the rest of us were in the back seat. No bullshit. I was the one laying across 5 fucking people crammed into the back seat. There was 9 of us in that fucking car. And there wasn't nobody fucking strapped in, except maybe the driver and the 2 people in the fucking death seat. I did not want to be. Hey, LP, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, shit. Yeah, we had so many people packed in that fucking car, and most of us were not strapped in. But then again, we were all born in the late 60s, early 70s, so we were used to not being strapped in.
Hey! Who got a gun?
Madam, I like how you put that. You're protecting yourself. Fine, I can accept that. The message is clear. I get it.
Hey, you got the one that ran? Hey, let me see your hand.
God damn, they're gonna need extra sets of handcuffs for all these motherfuckers.
Let me see your hand. Put your hand behind your back. Just everybody. Yeah, one on.
Oh, also, if you see me twitch a little bit, somehow or another, we got a fuck ton of flies in here. And thankfully, Katina got paid today, so I'm gonna get some fly strips, and I'm putting those motherfuckers everywhere in the goddamn house. I'm catching these little bitches. I don't fucking care how.
Hey, I'm not. There's one right there. Yeah.
I caught one of the little son of a bitches trying to drink my beer today, and I'm like, I'm pushing down the back of it, son of a bitch, going, spit it out, you motherfucker.
Right now? Somebody else in the car.
There's a very good reason I love you all in the chat. You guys crack me the fuck up.
I didn't do that. No, yeah.
Will somebody turn that goddamn siren off, for fuck's sake? They can spare one of you to do it real quick. God damn. Nancy, I don't think so, but I can impersonate a pregnant person. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, Carla, that's funny. I mean, seriously, if I was ever in a situation like this, move, you motherfucker. If we were ever pulled over by the cops, I swear I would like jump out of the car and go, I'm pregnant. And the cop would probably believe me. I mean, I would get on program. If you've ever watched Andor season 1, you know why this means on program. If not, you should seriously watch that, whether you're a Star Wars fan or not. That show is fucking epic. And it's only got really subtle Star Wars references. But anyway, enough of that. Oh, madam, don't sweat it. That was a good joke. That really, really was.
I got it.
Damn, they look like a bunch of Alright, this might take some of you by surprise. Of course, you all know I was born in 1967. Vietnam ended in 1975. But right now, this looks like a scene from Vietnam that I've seen. Where there's like, just like bodies laying all over the fucking place.
Hey.
Madam, yeah, you're not wrong, but that should show you just how traumatized I am. That should show you just how traumatized I am, because I didn't feel like I wanted to vomit from that imagery. Okay? Now, I'm just saying, I've seen some shit. Oh, and yeah, I got one pack of store-boughts so that y'all won't have to listen to the machine packing them tonight. Don't get used to it. It ain't gonna happen again for at least another week. Well, not unless I really want to piss my wife off.
You alright? You alright? You alright? Hello? Talk to me, you alright?
Listen, can you keep my shirt up?
Oh, Christ. Her skirt was pulled up and you could see below it. I didn't need that. I mean, I've seen worse things in a morgue, but still.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I mean, stay the fuck dead. Listen, I ain't beat your ass. No, you picked me up. No, I didn't. Yes, you did.
Fuck off, you. I was talking to a fly, not y'all.
Move, bro.
Hey, get off my cigarettes, you son of a bitch.
I got the firearm on me. But make sure you don't have another one.
Actually, I kind of like the blue hair, but it's probably a wig. But also, will one of you fucking dickhead cops go shut off that fucking siren?
I do. Reading, going 92.
I need to find out what police department this is and fucking bitch them out through an email. I'm gonna complain on the internet, damn it.
I'm gonna put this on you to cover you, alright?
Thank you! Whoever turned that goddamn siren off, thank you. God damn!
It's my birthday. You want a Wilson route? Huh? You want a Wilson route? Yeah. We got,
you know that scene from Dumb and Dumber when Jim Carrey says something about the most annoying sound ever and it makes a, like, crying baby noise? One of these days, if I ever meet that motherfucker, I'm gonna smack him one and say, no, the most annoying fucking sound is the sound of a goddamn siren that a bunch of cops standing around won't shut the fuck off.
yeah, you get one route.
Yeah, I know. I'm never getting out of Maryland, and I wouldn't even know the motherfucker if I saw him.
You use theirs, you use this.
Can you get me off the ground?
LB, you're 100% right. It looks disorganized as a motherfucker. Madam, I would do that. Pardon. I would do that, but that costs money that I don't fucking have. And yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. I know, Nancy, I know. But hey, I will say this much. I have been fortunate enough to not only meet Gordon Ramsay, but I got a chance to shake his hand, and I can fucking prove it.
I'm not too sure. Like when we crashed, everybody hopped out on this side. He the one that had the firearm.
Gordon Ramsay is my adult life idol. George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and shit, it's been too damn long now. But comedians from that era were my growing up idols. Gordon Ramsay was my working life idol, and thankfully I had a chance to meet him and shake that man's hand. And the funny thing was, after Katina saw it happen, she was like, sadly she didn't get a picture of it, but we have pictures of the taping that we were at that show us in the crowd, so can verify that much. And you know I wouldn't lie to you about meeting one of my idols. But yeah, I had a chance to shake his hand, and I did. And she looked at me and she said, "You're never gonna wash that hand again." I said, "Yeah, I am, but not until we get home." Madam, yeah, absolutely. He comes off as a real asshole on television, but the thing is, what people really don't understand, and it's because of the Americanized versions of the shows that he's on, He's a perfectionist, and he doesn't demand anything from anybody that he himself is not willing to do. That's the difference. He expects perfection from everybody, including himself. He will tear somebody down in order to rebuild them. And I've seen it time and time again. And that's what he does. It's what he does best. So he's not tearing them down just to be a dickhead about it. He wants to tear down their preconceived notions and then build them back up so that they can succeed. That's the main thing about him. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I really love that man, to be honest. And the fact that I got a chance to shake his hand while he was close by, doing one of his 24 Hours to Hell and Back shows, I'm overjoyed that I was able to do that.
You trill. Hey, yo, relax.
You're right, Adam, you're right.
On your ass, nigga. It's fun, bro. I'm going to hell, bro. Not no, bro. Y'all got EMS?
Carla, I love Hell's Kitchen, but that show really makes him look like an asshole. In fact, that was the first show that put him on my radar. But I found the European version of Kitchen Nightmares, and then of course they came out with the American version of Kitchen Nightmares. I own all of the seasons on iTunes, at least all the ones I could get my hands on, and you can see the difference between the way the European version is edited and the way the American version is edited. The European version is edited in a very different way. Then, of course, there's the F word. And the F word is food.
For her husband. Don't better be a few with a whole blanket where she got on her right now, sleep in the bed. Hey, y'all saw the EMS? Y'all chasing her. She gonna need it. Yeah. I'm all the way in the bed, sleep.
Hey, Lisette, how you doing, darling?
I wake up, y'all chasing her. Let me explain this bullshit. If somebody don't know who was driving, all y'all gonna get charged with it. But she was driving. I don't heard somebody fucking say that shit.
Uh-oh, she just sat up like the Undertaker. Cuff her ass.
No. I say, who was driving? I can't be, but I was talking to her yesterday. We reached up to like 131.
Yes, my hair is still a little wet. I took a shower about an hour before going live, and well, y'all know.
That's only as fast as my shit could go. I'm loaded, fuck, bro. I work for the prison, but I got me fucked up, bro. Yeah, you fucked up now. My life, bro. I'm in the back. Y'all need to get chased on.
Hey, I think we found the pregnant one.
Me, with that whole blanket right there, where she got me.
The one that's not in cuffs, I think, is the pregnant one.
The one in my car is the one who's driving. I saw him jump out from the hill. The one in my car is the one driving. I saw him jump out. I'm the one touching out. I got you.
Part on.
Your car empty?
Huh? Your car empty? Yeah.
We're going to put some in there.
That's all good. They coming with us?
Lisette, believe it or not, so did I. The only reason I left booze and body cams early was to get ready for this live stream. But yeah. Yeah, KT said she's a real darling. She really is. I love her as a friend. She explained to me last evening how to use Restream. I'm not using that tonight. I'm gonna play around with it until I learn it enough to be confident that I can use it properly. But they do have a free version. And that's what I'm going to go with, at least to start with. And we'll see what happens. But for right now, I'm still using OBS. I'm sorry about that, Carla. I really am. Madam, you can say that. You can say that. I've told her that she is. I'm not going to say it again. I said it to her once. But, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Carla. There's really nothing I can do about it. I'm working on trying to get my voice back. But I can't promise it, and I don't know where my throat's going to go from here. We could end up with me just like scribbling shit on a whiteboard and holding it up in front of my face. And if that's what it comes to, well, guess what? That's what I'll do. Because I'm a problem solver.
I got one of your guys. My car.
Yeah, give me a second.
One of his mouthy with a gun.
Yeah. Well, I know I think he was the one that took on running.
That's a gun on him.
Shit. What, is that any better? Shit, I hit the... Yeah, okay, it's still there. It's still where I said it. Alright, is that any better? I mean, look, I don't have guys in the truck, and the homeless dude in the RV across the alley, I think he's dead. So, you guys gotta be my guys in the truck. So, you let me know what needs adjusting, and I'll take care of it. Carla, yes, I know how to type. I know how to write. I wrote a book, for fuck's sake, remember?
Who's got a car? I got one.
Actually, come to think of it, I wrote one book, 2 short stories, and 2.5 fan fictions. So, meh.
Put up in this one right here. Nah. This one right here. This one.
I think the worst part is they had to shut down most of a fucking highway because of this bunch of idiots. Get your dumbass in there. Madam, trust me, when I use the word mother, there's usually another word behind it that also starts with an F. Adam, actually, yeah, I did. I wrote down, I was working at the plant nursery at the time, and I carried a little, one of them little tiny notebooks with me, and a writing implement. I don't remember if it was a pen or a pencil. Probably a pen because points would break off of a pencil. But I was always just, whenever something would come to my mind, I'd pull that out, jot it down real quick, stuff it back in my pocket. My bosses knew, they didn't care because it only took me like 2 seconds to do each time. And yeah, so once I got home, I transposed what I'd written down into the computer. So yeah, that's how I worked. Ray, shut up.
Take 48, 48. You try one?
Oh. Ray, will you knock it off?
What'd you stop her for? Speeding?
After everything was sorted out, the driver was identified as 22-year-old Ashley Stevens.
No, it's okay, Carla. We were gonna go out to the Hampton Mansion. That's the name of the place. We were gonna go out there this weekend, but with limited funds that we have, that may not happen until next weekend. But I'm definitely going to get out there before the spooky special. I've already, talked with my wife about it. She's willing to drive. And, probably be better next weekend, to be honest, because I should have at least one of my pills back by then.
Also known in some circles as the Hennessy Smurf. She was
What the? Wait a minute, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did you guys actually hear what I just fucking heard? The Hennessy Smurf. Listen for it. I rewound it. I rewound it 15 seconds. Oh God, that's hysterical.
Alright. What'd you stop her for? Speeding?
After everything was sorted out, the driver was identified as 22-year-old Ashley Stevens, also known in some circles as the Hennessy Smurf.
There it is, the Hennessy Smurf. Ah, fucking shit. That's hysterical. Oh, good Lord.
She was charged with failure to maintain lanes, speeding, felony fleeing, driving while license suspended.
Now, I've heard some funny fucking nicknames in my time, but damn, I've never heard anything like the Hennessy Smurf.
And DUI. Stevens accepted a negotiated plea deal and was sentenced to 2 years in a Georgia state prison. She began serving her sentence on June 17, 2024, but after just 6 months, on December 4, 2024, she was granted parole and released. The vehicle she was driving during the chase belonged to her mother. Definitely a birthday their family will never forget.
All right, I've raised the audio a bit. You want me to go back so y'all can hear that shit again? There you go. What can I say? I'm a nice guy for an asshole.
Alright. What'd you stop her for? Speeding?
After everything was sorted out, the driver was identified as 22-year-old Ashley Stevens, also known in some circles as the Hennessy Smurf.
You know what? I think when I get my gaming shit set back up, I'm gonna use that one night on Trippies. Hennessy Smurf. That's fucking great. Oh God damn, that's fucking hilarious. Hennessy Smurf.
She was charged with failure to maintain lane, speeding, felony fleeing, driving while license suspended, and DUI. Stevens accepted a negotiated plea deal and was sentenced to 2 years in a Georgia state prison. She began serving her sentence on June 17, 2024, but after just 6 months, on December 4, 2024, she was granted parole and released. The vehicle she was driving during the chase belonged to her mother. Definitely a birthday their family will never forget. 18-year-old Rico Jermaine Martin, the wannabe track star, was charged with a single count of misdemeanor obstruction. He also took a negotiated plea deal and received a sentence that essentially amounted to time served in the Monroe County Jail, a total of 25 days. 21-year-old Marquisia Deshay Shine.
Good Lord, look at the head on this one.
Tried to avoid being identified by falsely claiming she was a correctional officer. It was later determined she was a former employee who actually had active warrants out of Pulaski County, Arkansas.
And she's got a nose knocker, a really tiny one though. LP, you know, I worked in the liquor store. I tried basically everything. Everything we had on the shelves, I tried at one point or another. Yeah, I mean, Hennessy's not bad, but I really don't see the super attraction to it. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't see the super attraction to it. Unless it's the XO. That shit's really fucking good.
So, Shine was charged with impersonating a public officer. We were unable to confirm how her Georgia case was ultimately resolved. 17-year-old Dontavian Johnson, the one who was dragged out of the vehicle by his legs, was found to be in possession of a stolen firearm.
Oops.
His case is still pending. With that, consider subscribing and leave a comment with your thoughts. And we will see y'all on the next one.
You got a felony. You got a felony.
Oh God, I need to clip that.
Man, you roller. Rough ahead, gonna be miles and miles away from your bed. The judge's words were beating in your head, boy.
I have so gotta clip that. I'm not. Damn it. All right, I gotta open another damn tab because I want to fucking clip that shit. Oh my god! And look, it's using that as the fucking thumbnail. That's hysterical. Oh shit. That's fucking hilarious. Oh Lord Almighty. Oh good God. That's fucking funny shit. It's using that as a thumbnail. That's great. Oh my. All right, let's do this one. First of all, this is Ewu Body Cam. I am subscribed to them already. Of course, I leave a like. So, wait a minute, why the? Oh, I know why. Duh. Oh shit. Loud Elvis. There was a guy I used to work with. He's dead now, sadly, but we went to a party once together, and he was an epileptic. He was on medication for it, so because he drank the way he did, it interfered with his epilepsy medicine. But we got to the party. I had handcuffs across my front belt loops, my front two belt loops. So the handcuff chain was like across my zipper. So if I really wanted to pee, I had to either take the handcuffs off, or, well, one side of them anyway. So I had a handcuff key. Hey, it was a thing in the 90s. What can I say? Anyway, he got so fucked up that he got belligerent. And I had to take the handcuffs off of my belt loops, and I swear to you, we put him in the handcuffs. We put the handcuffs on him and put him in the back of a pickup truck. And, hey, Colin, how you doing? Loud Elvis. True story. I swear, this is a true story. Me and a couple of friends, a couple of rather big friends, we held his arms behind his back, handcuffed him with the handcuffs that I had taken off of my fucking belt loops, and put him in the back of the truck. He's laying there, and he is fucking gone. And I mean, he was really fucking gone. He started crying out, "I'm Jesus Christ, and I love you all, but you're all going to hell anyway." And I'm like, oh, great. I tried to ask him where he lived at so that we could take him home, because at this point, he was not welcome at that party. Ended up, I had to go into I had to pull his wallet out of his pants, pull his ID out. It wasn't his house listed on his ID. It was his parents' house listed on the ID. When we showed up at 2:45 a.m. with him completely blitzed out of his mind, and I do mean completely blitzed out of his mind, his parents were not fucking happy with us. I mean, I get it, but damn, it wasn't our fault. We didn't pour the alcohol down his throat. Sadly, he would have a seizure and lay on his back, and he vomited and basically swallowed his tongue and choked on his own vomit. the boss at the liquor store was the one that found him, and that's where I knew him from. Yeah, I mean, it was really, really sad. But, you know, I mean, that's what happens when you do that kind of shit. But, yeah, I'm Jesus Christ, and I love you all, but you're all going to hell anyway. That incident will never fucking leave my memory. Neither will the look on his parents' face when we, you know, brought him home in fucking handcuffs. And they actually asked where I got the handcuffs from. I said, Sonny Surplus. Now, you know I'm old if I got fucking handcuffs from Sonny Surplus. And, you know, I mean, I wasn't trying to be a dick, but I was like, you know, I mean, I hate to say this. He's your son. He's your problem now. Yeah, that happened, Adam, when he was in handcuffs. I had to put the handcuffs on him because he was getting a little obnoxious and kind of violent. That's why 2 really big fucking dudes at this party helped me out. You know, to control him. To control him just long enough to get the handcuffs on him and get him placed in the back of the pickup truck. Once he was in the back of the pickup truck, he settled down. Of course, you know, his hands were restrained behind him, but he wasn't, like, kicking or anything. That's when he went into the I'm Jesus Christ thing. So, yeah, that actually happened. That actually happened. LB, that's funny. I mean, the only reason I had a handcuff key was because I bought those handcuffs at Sonny Surplus. So, yeah. And I only... No, not big black dudes. A couple of big, you know, just like big dudes. Yeah, but I'm not saying this to be like racial about it, but I mean, there were some black people at the party, but most of them were skinny little shits. But there was a couple of big white dudes there, and they were the guys. And one of them I actually did know personally, and he knew the other big white dude. So yeah, I said to the guy that I knew, I said, "Look, we got to get him out of here. You know, he's being obnoxious. He's being an asshole. We need to contain him." I said, "I'll take the handcuffs off of my belt loops. You." And maybe that other guy that you know, we can get him outside, put the handcuffs on him, put him in the back of the truck, and then we'll take him home. So, yeah. No. Carla, no, it was not that night. It was, I want to say about 6 to 8 months later that he passed away. And that was why I felt better about dropping him off at his parents' house, because at least I knew that they would monitor him and he wouldn't just, you know, be on his own. Because who knows what would have happened if we took him back to his own apartment. Yeah, no, it was a good bit later that he was home alone, and of course he loved Southern Comfort. And everybody kept telling him, dude, you can't drink like that on the medication that you're on, because it negates the effect of the seizure medicine. And he didn't listen to anybody. And that's why he's in the ground now. Hey, Adam, look. See, and this is the joke I'll make on this channel, and I wouldn't make it anywhere else. At least we didn't crucify him because you said he was Jesus Christ. But then again, none of us were Jewish that I know of. I said what I said. Fuck YouTube standards. Madam, yeah, you're right. It is really sad. He wouldn't listen to anybody. but there was nothing I could do about it. I mean, I enjoyed partying with him, but he would take it to an extent that, you know, even I wouldn't go, to be honest. I know that. I'm going to hell for that joke, ain't I? Probably. Of course. You know what? And I'm gonna say this also. Given my sense of humor, I already know that I'm going to hell. The thing is, every time I make jokes like that, Satan has to get out another fucking digger to start digging a new level, because he's like, you motherfucker, you just had to go there. And has to start digging a new level just to put my ass in. Anyway. Okay. Enough of all that. Mom loses it after bully crosses the line. Let's see what happens here.
This grown woman just stopped my 11-year-old daughter in her head. She has an entire blood inside of her head.
Oh, don't slap an 11-year-old unless it's your own. And make sure you don't leave a bruise, because that's not cool.
Right here, if she's gonna tell me it's because your daughter ran her mouth.
Okay.
All I did was smack her in the face and start smacking her around.
You didn't do nothing else?
No.
What if I told you it's all on video and I just watched
I don't
it?
care.
A woman's savage assault on an 11-year-old girl at a playground unleashes a mother's fury, forcing police to intervene. With the
I mean, to be fair, unless they got it on video of that woman actually slapping the shit out of the 11-year-old, there's a chance that that cut or bruise could have been caused by something she did on the playground. I know they got those things so safetied up now that you shouldn't get that kind of a bruise, but shit happens.
The incident caught on camera. They step in to arrest the assailant, but her parting...
Madam, I am not gonna... I ain't gonna say anything right now. I'm not getting myself investigated.
words spark a confrontation that quickly spirals out of control.
I mean, I'll grant you, when... Well, no, I wasn't 11. I was 13 when I started frequenting the pool hall across the street from my house. And the only reason my grandmother allowed it is because she met the owners, who were the parents of my then best friend. She told Pops, as I call him, because he was kind of like a father to me. She told him, if he gets too far out of line, you go ahead and do what you need to discipline his ass. And he looked at her and he said, does that mean even getting physical? She said, especially if it means getting physical. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I'll grant you, I did several things in that pool hall, the same one that I got 2 of the arcade games from. I did several things where he should have whooped my ass, but he never did. But he terrified the living shit out of me that I was terrified that he would actually do it. I mean, he just had to give me a look. And those of you of the older generations, you know what that look actually is. That's when you know you fucked up and you better settle the fuck down.
So you. And I hope your daughter dies
Watch your in my car up.
Hey, that's crossing the line.
Hey!
The following is based on official police record.
Now, saying that I hope your child dies of something, that's wrong. You never say that. You don't say that. I would never say that. And y'all know what an asshole I am.
And most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On April 18, 2025, dispatchers in Canton, Ohio receive a frantic 911 call.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, ma'am, there is a bunch of people.
Carla, I can't get away with that anymore. Of course, my stepson is 31 years old, so I mean, you know, we've sorted things out over the years, but there was a time. That's all I'm gonna say on it.
People standing outside my house trying to fight me.
Okay.
I'm scared for my life.
We're going to be sending them. Do you know how many people are outside?
How many? 5.
5? Shit. I'd be outside going, let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'll take all fucking 5 of you on. My last ass whooping came from 10 people. All of them were bigger than me. Disabled or not, I'll fucking take on 5. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, males, females?
There's 6 people. One of them is a big black male, and he will not leave until he puts his hands on me, he said.
And do you know any of their names?
I feel threatened. My name is Destiny Scott. I feel threatened.
Okay, just calm down for a moment. What did you say your name is?
Destiny Scott. I have a record, but they don't understand it. I feel threatened right now. They are literally...
Also, pardon, I got things I can take outside with me that would negate there being 5 of them. They'd back off real fucking quick.
Sitting on my property, and there's a bunch of kids out there too with them.
Around the same time, a separate call reaches 911 dispatchers, one that offers a different perspective on the unfolding situation.
This grown woman just stopped my 11-year-old daughter in her head, and I have it all over.
Oh my gosh, damn it, Carly, you made me snort. That fucking hysterical. Your oldest is 50, and he got, I'm assuming it means that look, at your grandson's birthday party in August. That's fucking fantastic. I wish you had that on video. If you do by any fucking chance, you should show that sometime. That's fucking epic.
Recording too, her and her daughter while they was carrying a little baby with them. Stopped an 11-year-old little girl at the park. Oh, you gonna kill me? She just said she gonna kill me when she's out of jail. Please do, honey, because you gonna need all the police you want. Please believe me, baby girl. Call your brothers, your dad, granny. Call everybody you need. Come to my house now, sweetheart. I'm right here, baby. What you waiting for? I'm right here.
Okay, I'll have them meet you at the park, okay?
I'm standing outside her house. She's not leaving this house. Y'all gonna come handle this.
Okay.
My daughter's 11 years old. I'm standing right here, and if you don't come handle it, I am.
Officers arrive at the
Well, that's not exactly the smartest thing to say in a 911 call.
residence to find the 11-year-old girl with her mother.
Oh, come on, Carla. That's kind of funny. But I understand.
34-year-old Paige Deschamps.
What's going on, guys?
I highly doubt she curb stomped your child. All right, I'm gonna call bullshit on that one because your daughter is standing next to you. That is not a curb stomp.
Knocked her unconscious.
Okay.
Apparently she's not unconscious now if she's standing next to you.
And she has it all recorded right here. A friend recorded the entire thing. She has an entire lump on the side of her head right here, and she's gonna tell me it's because your daughter ran her mouth.
Okay. What does the lady that did it look like?
Her and that was with her right there.
Booty shorts. All right, you guys give me.
Wait. Did I read that right? Because, yeah, I got closed captions on, I think. Or if not, this video is kind enough to give us closed captions. Not when I didn't have dry clothes and had it over. Oh, okay. Yeah, I look, Carla, I get it. Wait a minute, which one's hair? Colin, I can't argue with you, but I think y'all are talking about the woman in the blue shirt. But I have a funny feeling this is about to get worse with what I just read.
What did it look like?
Her and that was with her right.
She's wearing all black and some nasty ass booty shorts. Now, if that's the one woman we saw that's like 500 pounds, and yeah, I guess I am kind of fat shaming, but If you're that goddamn big, you should not be wearing booty shorts. I mean, look, I own some booty shorts, don't get me wrong. I do not wear them out in public without something covering them. I'll wear them as like underwear or as an extra layer. You know, if it's cold outside, I'll wear booty shorts or leggings even over my underwear, but under my jeans. All right, I learned how to properly layer clothing to keep myself warm when the temperatures is fucking freezing outside, and I am not ashamed about that. However, I will not wear that stuff out and about just on their own in the summertime. Won't do it. Will not do it. Don't nobody want to fucking see that. Trust me, don't nobody want to see that. There's a reason that I only wear the fucking crop top my wife bought me last year inside the house, because again, don't nobody want to see that. I mean, seriously, don't nobody want to fucking see that. So I'll wear it around the house inside, but I will not go outside. I just won't. I mean, not because I'd be embarrassed about it, just because I don't want to like inflict that vision into somebody else. People are traumatized enough and they can't handle the shit.
Booty shorts.
Alright, you guys do me a favor?
So let's see what this Macy's Day balloon looks like in booty shorts.
Appreciate it.
Go down by our car and we'll have the medics meet you down there, okay?
Police
Madam, look. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's not that I don't like fucking with people, but I have standards. I'll fuck with them with my brain, not my. Well, no, I can't say not with my appearance. I really can't say that, can I? Considering my dyed hair, eyeliner, and nail polish, can I? But you know what I mean. I got certain standards I live by.
knock on the door, but find that their suspect isn't willing to come out and talk.
So are you
I mean, look, you see this guy right here? Imagine him in a crop top and booty shorts. Go ahead, do it. Imagine that. That would be like me, except he'd have long hair. Long hair dyed red. So, yeah, don't even fucking start. Oh, Christ, she is wearing booty shorts. Good Lord. And her shirt is not long enough to be a dress to cover it. Although she's not as big as I thought she was, so at least she's not, like, dragging ropes behind her. A Macy's Day float, balloon, whatever.
So what happened? That little girl was hitting her first. Like, she put her hands on Destiny first.
Albie, I think it was this bitch in black right here. But let's hear her side of it, just to be official about it. Let's hear her side of it.
Well, I understand that she's upset, but we gotta talk.
Carla! Who's that pretty lady? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's hilarious. Oh, God. That's funny. That's so funny. I mean, you know, somebody on Discord, I'm not going to say who, somebody said to me that the first time I saw your profile picture, I thought maybe you were trans. And I almost fell out of my chair laughing. I really did. I almost fell out of my chair laughing. Yeah, I still got the bigger than my dick later. This thing's gonna last fucking months, isn't it? Anyway, I thought it was funny because I've been called every name in the book and several that are not. But, I mean, the person who sent me that message was very respectful about it. Yeah, you're right, LB. I have long hair and I don't care. I mean, I've been in stores. I mean, even posh stores with my grandmother or with my wife, and salespeople come up behind us and say, "Can I help you, ladies?" And then I turn around because I was wearing a mustache and a goatee at the time. And they were like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "It's okay, I'm used to it." Because by that time I was. I mean, I was never offended by it. I get where they're coming from because long hair kind of went out in the 90s. But I never really cared about that. Pardon. I mean, so I understand their point of view. I get that. And I'm not, I mean, I'm an asshole, but I'm not that much of an asshole about it. You know, so, yeah, I don't get offended by shit. I don't get offended by anything, really. I dare people to try and offend me. I mean, I might joke about being offended, but seriously, no, you're not going to offend me. But yeah, I thought it was absolutely hysterical. I thought you might be trans. Not that it would matter. And I was like, well, you know, okay, great. But yeah. Actually, Carla, when I first met Rose, my hair was just, I mean, like this far above my belt line. And it was one of the things that attracted her to me. And when she found out that I dyed it red, she was like, okay. And when she found out that I liked to paint my nails, she was like, okay. And even Katina, she's like 100%. She don't care. You know, that I dye my hair, that I paint my nails, and that I wear eyeliner. I mean, although the eyeliner is like new, something I started experimenting with for the past year and change. Hey, Major Sarcasm, not really, but yeah. Madam, I appreciate that. Back to Major Sarcasm. Yeah, we've only watched one video so far, and we just started this one. You know how it is around here. I talk a lot. I talk a lot. I drink a lot. I smoke a lot. It's how we go around here. But yeah, right now we were talking about this. Well, she's actually not fat. She's kind of like just thick, but she wearing booty shorts she should not be wearing. Madam, yeah, I mean, back in the 90s, it was even a bit more mainstream for men to wear black nail polish. Of course, my wife likes to buy me different colors of nail polish, and the last one she bought was this one. It's a cyan color, like a light blue, slightly tinged with green. Hey, look, Major Sarcasm, don't sweat it. Katie's, it is pretty. You know, she really is. And she's a very nice person. I'm very, very, very proud to call her a friend, even if an online friend. I mean, seriously, KTZ is an absolute darling. Seriously, you know, she's helped me quite a lot. And, I mean, she even took time yesterday to teach me how to use Restream. which I'm gonna play with for the next like week or two before I actually give it a try actually using it. But Madam, yeah, I like that color too. But I also have I've got a hot pink that I tend to wear, and yeah, it's actually like a lot more neon than this shirt color. And by the way, damn it, sorry, sorry, a hair got in my mouth. After I took a shower a little while ago, I went in and I went to grab a t-shirt, and I pulled this one out, and I was like, I looked at my wife and I said, is this mine or yours? She looked at me and she said, I don't know. So I had to look at the size in it because I wear sizes larger than hers. That's how we can tell the difference between whose clothes it is, because we both wear women's clothes. And it turns out it's a 3X, so yeah, that's definitely mine. Either that or it was a dress for hers and she would need a belt for it. So yeah, I decided to wear this tonight. Just because. Madam, that's quite possible. I don't remember. I would have to go back over the last couple of live streams to find out, but I hate to say this. I'm still a little busy with trying to get this new PC fully set up for what I want to do with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's working great. It's working great. But, you know, I'm kind of limited on time. Well, not really time, but shit that I can do when I'm out of certain meds. That's okay, darling. Don't sweat it. Believe me, I find out it's not gonna matter. I mean, just the fact that you even mentioned it, I'm not worried about it. Carly, yeah, actually, I usually do wear the hot pink nail polish in October because of breast cancer month, and most of the people that know me know that. So yeah, I probably will. I gotta dig out my little box with my nail polish in it. Either that or I'll have to buy another one. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, first I need to get my good pills back. I mean, if I'm gonna find my my little box full of nail polish, you guys would be you'd be fucking shitting yourselves if you. I've got more fucking nail polish containers than Walmart does right now. But okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Let's get back to the fucking video. We're gonna be here all fucking night.
Her, okay?
She won't come out.
She won't come out? Well, she doesn't come out and talk to us. Well, if she doesn't come out, we're going to get a search warrant and go to the house. Okay. As of right now, we're just talking to people. But if she hasn't come out, that's called obstruction.
All right.
What's her name? Destiny? What's her last name? Scott.
Oh, fuck. I want to know if the word, if Destiny, even if they spelled it wrong in the closed captioning, I want to know if Destiny is actually on her fucking birth certificate.
Scott? Yeah. Are you Destiny?
Yep.
All right, Destiny. I need you to tell me what's going on, okay?
Well, girl.
She's like, let me grab a beer first.
Sorry, no.
Also, I see. God damn these fucking flies. Sorry, anybody that joined late. We've got a massive fly problem in here right now, and I'm gonna take care of that shit this weekend. But this bitch that maybe should be wearing ropes but isn't, she wearing two different kind of socks.
And she hit me, so I ran up on her and hit her back.
Okay. And this happened in the park?
I mean, you know what the funny part is? The last time the police knocked on my door, they were looking for somebody that didn't live here. And when they said, we would like to talk to you, I said, sure, just give me a moment. I came back in the house, I grabbed a cigarette and a beer and walked back out front to talk to the police. Hey, my property. And they weren't looking for me, so what the fuck?
What did she say to you, and then how did she hit you? I need you to kind of break me down the whole story, okay?
Like this, and then she was sitting there calling her, and then sitting there calling us.
Well, tell her to come the fuck out and let us see if she actually has a fat ass.
Everything out of the book, and then.
But lady, you should not be wearing booty shorts. You look worse in them than I would.
That's how it went down.
And then she came up to you.
Actually, Nancy, I think he might be the dad of this woman here who's the mother of that girl there. That's what I think. Carla, look, I said what I said. You know how I roll. And now you know my basic issue with monetization.
Slapped you in the face? Where?
In my face.
In your face? Open hand?
Open hand.
Okay. And then you struck back, and that's kind of what happened?
While
Yeah, she slapped me, then I punched the bitch.
one officer remains with Destiny, the other tracks down the recording from the playground, about to witness the brutal encounter for himself.
They said some lady curb stomped this kid. Do you guys get the video I can see real quick?
And there's a police camera
Hey, News Now, how are you doing, my friend?
at the park as well.
Take her. All right, that's where one of you guys you want me to go?
You know what? You guys are right. You guys
At the
won.
park.
Wait a minute, damn it. Let me go back a minute here.
So,
Let me
They
try to
said some
let me try to catch this at the right fucking moment.
lady curb stomped this kid. Do you guys get the video I can see real quick?
Yeah, y'all are right. Y'all are 100% right. Y'all are 100% right. Blue Shirt's hair should definitely get her arrested. Right there. Lisette, yeah, you're right. You 100%. Booty shorts are a privilege, not a right. I mean, like I said, I will wear them. I mean, I've got a couple of pair. I will wear them, but I wear them under my shorts if I need layers on, or my pants if I need layers on. But yeah, I will not go out just in fucking booty shorts. Won't do it. Like I said, don't nobody want to see that. And I am not trying to traumatize the people in my neighborhood, especially not the fucking children.
And there's a police camera at the park as well.
Take her. All right, that's where one of you guys you want me to go?
That's fine.
the officer reviews the footage, which begins with the 11-year-old and several other children on a playground structure.
Whatever, ignore her. Only thing funny is that face and that ugly. How can I laugh? It's literally not.
And Carla, as always, thank you. Pardon. Thank you for posting all the links tonight. I really do appreciate it.
She said, I'm gonna come to you. I said, come do it with me. She never came up here. Or you can say, be quiet, cookie roll, be quiet, jelly roll. Literally a whole what?
In your mouth?
Yup, to my friend.
Not about my friend.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You're a whole adult.
Go ahead.
You're a whole adult. You're a whole
Your face
adult.
not watch this way. Go ahead, run your face. Run this way, that's me. Run your face, sis.
I didn't do it.
Call the cops. Call the cops. Oh, you listening? Y'all mama snitch when you're a whole adult. Because you're a snitch and you're a Yup.
I didn't do it. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I didn't do nothing. I have no part in it.
Alright, I think I need to, like, contain the dog for a minute. I need him to shut the fuck up. But I'll let this play while I go do that.
There's a police camera right there. Oh, that's yours, Tyler? That's your kid? He's cute. Now. What are you talking about? Now what? Now what? Now what?
Well, he shut up.
Huh? Huh? You gonna pick money, you sucker? Tell me now. Tell me now.
Well, he shut up, so I'm gonna leave him be, but I still need to, like, go drop off the beer I drank for the last hour and a half. So, be right back. Enjoy the video.
Who's recording this?
And was stomping my daughter.
Her?
That grown lady.
Alright. So what happened?
So she's saying that she was running her mouth to them. They started yelling back and forth. She slapped her.
How old are you?
19.
So the kid hit you?
Yes.
Okay. What happened after that? Where were you guys at?
We started playing. We was up at the park on music, and I ran up to her because she was talking my so I talked my back. She hit me and ran her back.
How'd you hit her back?
All I did was smack her in the face and start smacking her around.
You didn't do nothing else?
No.
What if I told you it's all on video and I just watched
I don't
it?
care.
So you're gonna be under arrest. Stand up and put your hands on your back.
Bro.
Stand up and put your hands on your back.
Look at her laughing and smiling. Just know people are coming after you, No people are coming after you. No people are coming after you.
I would recommend not saying anything to further incriminate yourself.
She needs to shut the up. Nobody asked her to run her suckers. Nobody asked you to run your suckers. And that girl is trying to still threaten and kill me too. Oh, I'll die in jail and you'll make sure of it. You sound so happy for
Set
yourself.
her up before I get involved in that.
Yes,
We're going to advise right now.
before she gets smacked. Smack you. That's how you feel about that.
As officers escort her toward the cruiser, Destiny unleashes a cruel taunt that pushes Paige over the edge.
You think you're so cute. And I hope your daughter dies
Watch her
fast.
taking my car up.
Go ahead, hit stop. Hey. She really just
Where you guys at?
please, and call my grandpa.
Over here?
Really though? I hope we go to the same pod.
You can't try to assault someone in front of the police.
Sorry. You're right.
I'm not saying what she said was right.
You're not my daughter, and
I understand.
I'm trying so hard. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard. Oh my
Just depressed for now, okay? We're just going to sit you down here.
My youngest is in here.
Do you have anything on you?
No, not at all.
Nothing illegal, no weapons,
No.
right? Okay.
I don't even know socks on, for Christ's
I
sake.
understand. Go ahead and take a seat, okay?
With Paige now in custody, officers move to place Destiny in a separate cruiser.
Got anything else on you in there?
Nope.
What the is going on?
Meanwhile, a new problem presents itself, as paramedics need a parent to go to the hospital with the young girl.
Yeah, she's gonna get charged.
Okay, so where's Dad?
They just went that way. Did they take the kid with them?
Back here.
I'll go see what I can find. Saw him walk that way, but now I can't find him, so I don't...
Dude, I just
called my safety officer. I'm gonna see if she knows his phone number to call, or at least an address. As far as I know, besides Mom, no. But Mom, did you guys see what she did? No. So, this lady we have in cuffs was talking, so Mom decided to charge, and...
Are you arrested, Mom?
Yeah. Let me... I might be able to cut her a summons, but still.
Over at the residence, Destiny's family argues with officers over her arrest.
All I know is that she admitted to fighting the girl. It's on video. My partner saw what he saw. So she's currently detained and in custody, most likely under arrest, okay? And then she tried to assault her, and that led to what it led to, and you saw that, okay? We're handling what we're handling today. You don't think he's going to get anything? Why is that?
Mentally disabled, she can't go to jail.
Oh, fucking.
She can't go to jail because she's mentally disabled?
Oh, shit. Sorry. I know I didn't take the headphones with me. I had to do something while I was, well, right after I, went to recycle some beer. That's the only reason I didn't take the headphones with me. But, yeah, I missed the mom going after her, didn't I? Damn it.
But the doctor at Altman said after the camp police beat the hell out of her last summer.
Well, I think she's going to jail today.
According to police records,
Bert, how
Destiny
you
was
doing,
arrested by
friend?
Canton police in May of 2024. During the arrest, she reportedly attempted to kick the officers and was sedated at the hospital and given a spit hood when her attempts to resist continued.
What's she diagnosed with?
She has bipolar. She has ADHD.
Okay.
She has a depressive
Now, who the fuck is this come walking out? Is that the girl's grandmother?
disorder.
Okay.
And she has a mood disorder.
Or the woman's mother? Holy shit. We saw the father a little while ago. Did he fuck this woman to make that dumbass?
Okay.
It is all
The one, NPC, how are you doing, my friend? Jesus Christ. Did she actually, did she fuck that dude and make that dumbass wearing the fucking booty shorts that should not have been wearing booty shorts? Is that what I missed? I'm gonna have to watch this shit back.
documented.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well,
She goes down.
all those reasons.
There's no reason for you. But that woman.
She can't go to jail.
Right, but that woman that is
Going to jail. The one who just got cuffed and placed in the car.
She's not going to jail. She just tried to fight with cops. She's going to jail.
She's inside his cruiser. He's about to take her there.
Yeah, we know. She'll
Okay.
be outside today. We know how y'all are.
All right, ma'am.
How we are, it's not us. We're taking them to jail because they ran.
A sergeant arrives on scene and is given a rundown of the situation, and a decision is made for what to do about the girl's mother, Paige.
Dude. It sounds like the kids turned into adults being children.
The lady we have arrested today.
Actually, it sounds more like just the adults turning into children, but okay.
I hope your kid dies.
Hey, Kendall, how are you? And no need to apologize for being late. Welcome.
I'm getting all pissed. Charges at her. So I kind of pushed her against the car and they're like, you can't do that. So I think we're just going to give her a summons for obstructing and disorderly conduct so she can go to the hospital, and we're going to take her for the assault.
Yeah, sounds good with me.
So, thanks, Sarge.
Paige was ultimately given a summons and allowed to go to the hospital with her daughter. According to news reports, the 11-year-old girl suffered a concussion following the incident at the
I mean, look, I'm not condoning violence against an 11-year-old. All right, I'm not. But I'm reasonably certain that I had more than 3 concussions before I was 11 years old. Because I grew up in the 70s and our playgrounds were death traps.
playground. 34-year-old Paige DeShong was later charged with obstructing official business and disorderly conduct, both misdemeanors. She entered a plea of not guilty, and her trial is set for September 17, 2025. As for 19-year-old Destiny Scott, in June of 2000...
This is, oh my God! Jesus fucking Christ! Look at this. Look at what she's wearing, for Christ's sake. I would not wear that out in public. I would ask the cops, can I please go change? I mean, actually, I would have never worn this out in public to start with. But, God damn. The fact that she got arrested wearing this, I mean, that's basically a black crop top on someone as big as her and booty shorts. What in the absolute fuck? Bert, yeah, you're not entirely wrong. I kind of am a concussion. Well, B, believe me, I can understand. I've had similar experiences when I was very young. I mean, it's honestly a wonder that I've lived this long to start with.
In 25, she was indicted on a charge of endangering children.
But
Before
she's endangering children with what she's fucking wearing. Let's be honest here.
ultimately pleading guilty to a reduced charge of
She identifies as a Michelin Man. Oh, oh God, Bert, that's a great fucking joke, and I wish I thought of it. Oh, good Lord. Stay Puft has really let himself go. That's another good one. Madam, I swear, this is why I love you guys in the chat. Y'all can be as savage as I can, and sometimes y'all come up with shit that I don't think of.
felony aggravated assault. She was sentenced to 18 months in the Marysville jail, with 98 days credited for time served. On June 18th,
Good Lord, look at that mugshot. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, Kendall, there ain't no way I'm zooming in on that. Look, I'm traumatized enough. I do not want to expose you to the guy. I don't want to expose you guys to the kind of trauma I've lived through, all right? No, I'm not going to do that.
2025,
And yeah, trust me, I've seen way worse.
aggravated assault. She was sentenced to 18 months in the Marysville jail, with 98 days credited for time served. On June 18th, 2025, while her felony case was still pending, she was arrested again on a separate misdemeanor assault charge. She pleaded no contest, was found guilty, and received a sentence.
Shit, I just dropped that big fucking lighter. I need to find it.
Of 180 days in jail, with all but 15 days suspended on the condition that she maintain good behavior for 2 years. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that...
Nancy, I don't have nightmares. I have exciting or interesting dreams. That's how traumatized I've been in life.
rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Hey. All right, hold on. Oh shit. I'm gonna move on to the next video while I search for this fucking lighter, and I should be able to find it. God damn it! I mean, that thing's fucking massive. Okay. Alright, Queens and Mikey showed that one. Actually, I made some serious jokes about that one. Pardon. She could be a white-walled truck tire. Not with those clues, she couldn't. You know what? Let's go with this one. This is from Uncovered. We'll give them a like, of course. This is just under 20 minutes. Hi, Susie. How are you? I might have missed you coming in earlier, and if I did, I apologize. Right now, I need to find my fucking lighter. So, damn. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this while you guys watch, but I need to find that fucking lighter.
Get out of the car now!
I mean, I have matches, but I mean, I always ask for matches when I buy, store-bought cigarettes. Except I didn't tonight, but I still have some, so.
You're out of the car. Do it now. Step out.
If you run, I'm gonna tase you.
Do it with me.
Hold on.
Do it with me.
Let me start the clock.
And you arrested me for no reason. I have PTSD, and this triggers it, and this
All right,
is not
we're
fun.
gonna listen to this officer.
On July 22nd, 2024, in Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, officers attempted a traffic stop on a speeding BMW traveling twice the posted limit. The driver refused to comply, leading to...
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I have actually driven 3 times the speed limit down a road, but it was 3 a.m. There was no traffic on the road, and I had just gotten laid, so I have an excuse.
multiple pursuits and a dangerous encounter with police.
Look, Bert, I just... Nancy, will you stop with Creed's new girlfriend? Leave Creed alone for crying out loud. But yeah, no, I haven't found the lighter yet. Give me a minute, will you?
They're taking off. Southbound on the lake.
I swear, I can't find this motherfucker.
They're pulled over again. Just before Glendale. Take out the keys. Turn the car off. Now, roll down your window and place your hands outside the car with the keys in your hand. Put both hands outside the car. 10-4. She's just laughing in the car and just flipped me off. She's putting her seat.
Look, if I can't find this later, I know where another one is. I do not keep just one lighter in this house. Trust me, even if it's that fucking big.
Belt back on, she might take off again. Turn off the car, and with the keys in your hand,
I just don't want to have to fucking get up again, because that's painful.
roll down the window. She's taking off right now.
Ah! Found it! I found it. Of course, I had the flashlight on my phone going, and I just had to throw cans every fucking where. So, yeah, I know. I need to clean up my fucking floor. Don't worry, I'll take care of that tomorrow. Or maybe later tonight. Depends on my BAC. Hey, that motherfucker's got, like, what, 2 or 3 road cones? I'd steal one. Actually, never mind. I don't self-snitch. Bert, look. I do have a lightsaber. I'm not gonna lie about it. I've got one of the Darth Vader lightsabers. Unfortunately, I mean, it's one of the, well, I call it a pricey one because it was like $35 when I bought it. But it's not one of those like $500 lightsabers that you see on some of the Star Wars channels that they're selling. Unfortunately, the one that I have is not functional anymore, and yes, I have put new batteries in it. But I am not going to spend $500 on a fucking lightsaber. I mean, if I could find another one like the one that I have, I'd buy that in a fucking heartbeat. But that the only thing I would actually pay really high dollar for would be to actually go to, and I kind of despise saying this because I know how some of you guys are. If I could go to Disneyland and go into the place where you can actually build your own lightsaber, where you pay to get a kyber crystal and, you know, pick all the parts to build your own lightsaber, that I would do. but I know that that's likely never gonna happen for me. So, I mean, if I can find another one in the price range of the one that doesn't work anymore, I would so buy that. I mean, if I can find a decent $30, $35, maybe $40, I mean, you know, given the increase in prices these days, you know, if I could find a decent one, like $50 or under, I would go that far. But I would need a serious windfall to be able to go down to Disney World, Disneyland, whichever one's down in Florida, because it's the closest, and build my own. I would do that, but I would probably die before it will, so it ain't really worth it. Bert, yes, trust me, my saber is still working also. So, I meant my lightsaber, my Darth Vader lightsaber, because I love that hilt.
Get out of the car now! Get out now! Get your hands up! Do it!
You're not supposed to park in front of a fire hydrant, you fucking idiot.
Now! Get your hands up!
Put your hands...
Nancy, nah, you don't need a timeout, darling. Nancy, no, I didn't do anything to break it. It just kind of wore out. I mean, I used it to scare the cats here and there, but no, something's not right in it. Something disconnected. I don't know. All right, hold on, Carla. Give me a second. And yeah, this is not entirely easy without my glasses on, but okay. I got it.
Hands out the window and shut off the car. Do it now.
Shut the car off! Do it now!
Keep your hands up! Kendall, no, I didn't. I mean, if you look behind me, there's like a shitload of books in the backside of the, he said backside. Behind, you know, the things that I've got up there on my shelves. But I've got like thousands of books around here. But no, I have not read that one. I haven't read that one, but that's okay, Carla. I appreciate it. I mean, fuck. Okay, yeah, I have subscribed to them. Okay. But anyway.
Keep your hands up!
Let's continue on. It's 11:30 already, and damn it, we're only on the third fucking video, and I want to do 4 tonight. You see, this is one of the reasons I don't want to be monetized, because we only do like 3, maybe 4 videos during a live stream, because I keep pausing and saying shit. I don't know, Albie. I really don't. I did have all 3 of the prequel lightsabers, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Darth Maul. But they were like Walmart level versions. And actually, oh, you're gonna love this. Me and a friend of mine actually had a lightsaber fight out in my front street one time, and the police showed up because they saw us dueling with lightsabers. And they were like, hey, you guys just fucking around, or is this like an actual fight? And we're like, we're using lightsabers, you idiot. What the fuck do you think? Of course, that's not how we put it. We were like, no, officer, we're just playing around. Because, I mean, you know, when you have to interact with the police in, you know, a real life situation, you don't exactly say what's on your mind. You tell them what they need to hear. You know, you don't say, look, yeah, we're fucking fighting. I'm going to kill this fucking Sith Lord. Or I'm going to kill this Jedi. You know, you don't say shit like that. You say, no, sir, we're just playing around. You know, it's all good. I swear. I can tell you some stories about my own personal interactions with the police. And so far, not a single one of them has got me in the back of a police car, in handcuffs, going to jail for the night.
I gotta be close. Out of the car. Do it now. You're out of the car. Do it.
No, I didn't say, are you real cops? I'm not that fucking stupid. I mean, I recognize a real police car when I see one.
Now, step out.
If you run, I'm going to tase you. Face the car, hands behind your back.
I mean, there was, okay. I should probably save this story for the spooky special, but okay, fuck it. There was one Halloween in the, I want to say early 1990s. Yeah, early 92, 93, somewhere like that. I'd already moved back home. I mean, I had moved out with a friend of mine. It was supposed to be a couple of friends of mine, but it ended up being just one friend of mine. Albeit, believe me, I understand, but, you know, I mean, at this point, the statute of limitations should be up. Should. So, and besides, you know, I actually did have a police interaction with this one. I had done myself up, and I swear I wish I had pictures of this because I did the makeup so fucking good. I did myself up as a Dawn of the Dead, you know, the like late 70s version. I had created a bullet hole out of like latex. I created a bullet hole. I pasted it to my forehead. I did my face up and put the liquid latex on it and like kept touching it to create a peeling effect. Because I'd studied movie makeup when I was a kid, and you know, even later on. So I kind of knew how to do this and do it effectively. I could still do it if I really wanted to. And actually, considering the Halloween's coming up, maybe I just might. But anyway, pardon. I did myself up as a zombie because some friends were supposed to, keyword supposed to, pick me up to go to this party. And I was going to enter a Halloween costume contest. Well, they never picked me up. And I tried to, you know, call them, but nope. They were all gone. They literally stood me up, and I was like pissed. So I had my grandmother take me up to the nearest cemetery, which was less than a half a mile away from our house at the time. She said, "What are you going to do up here?" I said, "I'm just going to walk around for a bit." She says, "Looking like that?" I said, "Yeah." She says, "I hope you don't get shot." I mean, also earlier that night, I had gone down to the local video store. Yes, we still had a video store right down the street. I had gone down to the local video store and rented 2 movies for her to watch, along with her brother, my great uncle. So I walked up to the counter. This woman was like facing away from me. And I said to her, I said, I've got a couple of movies on reserve. She said, she turned around, she looked at me, and she nearly jumped out of her fucking skin. My makeup was that good. But she rented me the movies. I took them home, gave them to my grandmother, and I said, you know, and I tried to call my friends that were supposed to pick me up. And nope. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go up to the local cemetery just to walk around for a bit. I'm not wasting this fucking makeup. It took me like 2 hours to put on. Yeah, it was that damn good. So I'm walking it like along the street right next to the cemetery. This is like, at the time, it was like a really minor highway. It's like 2 lanes on each side, 2 lanes going each direction. This cop pulled over. He looked at me and he said, "Tell me you're alive." And I stopped in my tracks and I went, "Yeah, why?" He said, "You know, you could get fucking shot out here looking like that." I said, "You know, I actually didn't think about that." He said, "Dude, that's ridiculous. Where'd you get that makeup?" I said, "I did it myself." He said, you better go the fuck home before you do get killed out here." It was fucking hilarious. And actually, the cop gave me a ride home. Because he didn't want to hear about a zombie being shot walking up a certain street heading back towards my house from a cemetery. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I got fucking stories. All right, let's get back to this video.
Stop resisting.
I was actually going to tell you guys that story on the Spooky Special number 2, but I figured it was just too good to not do it now while I was thinking of it.
You almost hit me.
Why my hurt?
Alright.
You almost ran me over?
No, that was a setup.
Oh, you set me up?
Did you set this up?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, we were both on our way. Is there anything on you? Any weapons? Anything sharp?
Check her prison purses. And again, she might enjoy that.
Oh boy. I'm getting molested by a cop.
She says she's getting molested by a cop. Darling, they are not checking your prison purses yet. Wait till you get to the jail. Then you can make that statement.
I can't think now.
I mean, to be fair, if I'm ever in a situation where a cop is like frisking me, I would probably moan in pleasure too, just to fuck with them. But that's the kind of asshole I am.
Anything in your mouth? Open your mouth. Alright, tongue up. Wow. This is so unsafe. I know.
Carla, I used liquid latex and some food coloring. To be honest, it was really easy to do. I mean, I was shocked at the result. I looked really fucking good. I would have won that costume contest had my friends picked me up. But of course they didn't. And then I nearly got fucking shot at a goddamn graveyard. Because I just couldn't let that shit go to waste.
They can't just leave me by there. I can die of dehydration.
Yeah, Carla, that's another fucking problem of mine. I am ticklish. And, you know, I don't normally say that, but yeah, I'm quite ticklish. But it also can make me want to fucking punch somebody, you know, in certain circumstances. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't tell people that. Because all it takes is somebody to try to, like, tickle me, I'm going to fucking knock their shit off.
I don't know, she's too fat to be a cop. Cops don't wear their hair like that either.
You know, Carla, I really should have joined drama club. I really should have. I mean, not that it's a bad thing for me to have concentrated on chorus, but being a performer, and I guess that's why I'm kind of comfortable doing live streams like this. I do enjoy entertaining people. So, yeah, I probably should have been in drama club back in the day. I just kind of wish I would have thought of it. I mean, I was partially in it one year, but I was doing set design and set creation. I wasn't doing any acting because I felt I would end up getting stage fright, which is really stupid if you think about it, considering that, you know, I would go out on stage in chorus, and when the offers came to do solos, I would be one of the first people to volunteer. And of course, you know, like I said, you know, my voice didn't sound like this. If you go back to some really old videos, you can hear what my real voice sounds like. But yeah, I should have known shit back then. Plus, you know, when I was in college, in English class, it should have told me that I should be a creative writer. I didn't see it. I was too fucking wrapped up in other shit. I should have fucking seen it. It was right there the whole fucking time.
Way too fat to be a cop. That's the funniest thing.
Oh, speaking of soundboard. Speaking of soundboard, do you remember that the night that I got on stage with Doro with the cake presentation? I got another story about that night. I'm going to share it after I take a drink. I happened to be standing right behind the sound and light board. And the guy that was in charge of the sound, Carla, don't apologize. I don't think you're spamming the chat. Don't sweat it. But yeah, I was standing behind the guy working the soundboard, and he really had to take a piss. He turned around, he looked at me, because I was like the closest person to him. He says, "Have you ever been to a Doro show before?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "You know how the show starts, right?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, look, I'm going to trust you because you said that. When the show starts, you know when the lights come up, right?" I said, "Yeah, I said it's like after like the first 3 or 4 drum beats. And I don't remember now which one it was. I think it was 3, but it could have been 4. They always did the same first song every concert at that point. He says, great. When you hear that, these 3 knobs, shoot them forward. Not bang, shoot them forward, but, you know, just thrust them forward. Pardon. I said, I can do that. He said, great, thanks, man. I need to pee real fucking bad. I said, go, man, I got this. I got to throw the fucking lights the first song of that show, and I did it fucking perfectly. Nobody knew it wasn't the real guy that did it. Nobody fucking knew that the guy, like, employed to do that had run off to the bathroom, and one of her fans was the one that, like, threw the lights. Love it. Love it, love it. I got stories, yo.
Yeah.
And actually, I have that full concert. I was given the full concert by someone that actually recorded it that night. That's where the cake recording came from. I'm not according to the deal I made with the person, I could only show the cake presentation part. I'm not allowed to show anything else, but I can watch the entire concert if I want to.
I don't want to die of dehydration. They did it there. I did. I can't really go to
Like I said, Carla, I got fucking stories. I mean, there's a reason that I have Doro's a representation of one of her songs tattooed on my arm and her autograph tattooed on my arm. Love that woman. I'll have to send you some links on Discord. Bitch, stop crying.
Is she okay? The air's not on and it's summer. You're wearing the wrong clothes and you have the wrong figure to be a cop. You lose a little weight. Are you?
Bitch, you can use to gain some weight. When you get out, order Domino's. God damn.
Okay.
That's not exactly a product placement. Domino's is not sponsoring my channel. It's just that I like Domino's. I'll admit it. I like Domino's. Fuck off.
It's Mallory, right? Are you kicking? This is so funny. That is so funny. Is it Mallory? Yeah, it's Mallory Griffin. Okay. You want my social security number? No, thank you.
You guys are gonna hate me for this. You guys are so gonna hate me for this. At least if you know an obscure Quarter Flash song. And yeah, I know I'm gonna sound like shit trying to sing it, but I'm gonna do it anyhow. Oh, Mallory. Damn it. That came out even worse than I thought it would. No, they have a song called Valerie. So just take that song and put Mallory instead of Valerie. Alright? That's all I'm gonna say. Because, damn it, that came out way worse than I thought it would.
Are you feeling okay?
And please don't hate me for that. It's not my fault. Well, actually it kind of is, but I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay, I'm just asking if you needed any medical attention at all. Why would I need medical attention when I needed directions? I'm lost. Okay. My navigation system's hacked.
Okay. And I got a little lost coming home from a friend's house, and you arrested me for absolutely no reason and touched my body for absolutely no reason, and that's illegal. Okay, you just arrested me for no reason when you should have asked me in the car, are you lost? Okay. Is your blood sugar low?
Are you diabetic?
You should have asked that before you arrested me.
Why was it
diabetes runs in my family, actually, so I could be diabetic. Now, when you...
My wife is a diabetic, so I do not want to hear this bitch's shit.
You just put me in handcuffs because of my name. You should feel pretty stupid that you arrested me for no reason and say, are you lost, when you saw that I'm from Illinois. And then...
Carla, don't start with the Pink Floyd. Do not start with the Pink Floyd, alright? Just don't.
I could have friends in Wisconsin.
Okay.
I could have been visiting my mom in the hospital at Madison and my navigation system got hacked. I lost my phone and you arrested me for no reason. Think for yourself. Don't do what other people tell you to do because you got paid to do it or hacked.
Yeah.
Where did you throw the shooter? Or whatever it was?
Damn it! I just felt something on my leg, and I wasn't sure if it was one of these goddamn flies or if it was a cat. It was not a cat. Speaking of which, I'm wondering where all the little motherfuckers are. Oh, I see Sneaky laying on something on the floor. I'm surprised she's not in my lap yet, to be honest. She was before I started streaming. But also, there's Roman and Felix. Actually, our newest cat, Jasper's been coming in here a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where all these motherfuckers are. Oh.
Was on the opposite.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Well, there's... Mira was just over here. Mira's one of our black cats. Felix is over here. I might grab his ass because he's like close enough to grab. Give me a second and hope I don't need to go to the hospital tonight. Oh, damn it. Shit, the little fucker wandered off. I wonder if I can bring him back. Felix! Oh, yes, I can. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. I got Felix. Look at this. Look at this pristine little motherfucker. Don't worry. Hey, don't fight. I'm gonna get. Hey. I got treats. If you behave yourself, I got treats. All right, fine. Oh. All right, let me play the video and hand out some treats.
The side of 4664.
4664. So she threw it across the street?
No, so it was on this side, but I didn't know the number on this side of the street.
All right, I'll go help Rossman.
Right here.
All right, I'll check with Rossman.
You think drinking at all, or you think it's drugs?
I think it's drugs. I mean, who laughs like that all crazy?
Or take her vape.
You know what it's like trying to herd cats.
It's drugs. You vaping something? That vape? Yeah, that's a vape. I take the vape, but if she is doing...
See, now I started throwing treats. Now there's 3 cats in here.
Any vape cartridges?
Yeah, there's one.
You can be in so much trouble.
Kendall, you lucky motherfucker. By the way, this is like the seafood lovers crunch. And they do like that. However, I also have back here, where I keep hidden, the Party Mix Natural Yums that are catnip flavored. I might hand some of those out too later. Also, I grow my own catnip out on the back porch. And I've been doing that for several years now, and they absolutely go ape shit over that. I mean, they seriously go apeshit over fresh-grown catnip.
If I had money because you arrested me.
Kendall, I completely understand. Honestly, I do have, YouTube ain't gonna like this. I do have a little bit of, ganja. I haven't smoked it in a long ass time, to be honest. But that's because when Katina and I first got together, I was a very, very serious pothead. But she asked me to give it up for her. And because I loved her that much, I did. But since then, you know, as she's realized how disabled I've become, you know, she's like, you know what, you can start smoking again. But I just haven't really been able to get back into it like I had, you know, 20 years ago. So, yeah, it's like I've got some old stuff. Carla, I know that. Actually, I had a friend, I had gotten sick one time, and he was also into the art. You know what I'm talking about. And he made a catnip-based tea for me, and man, it knocked that shit right the fuck out. I mean, I was better within 24 hours. So, pardon. So, believe me, I understand what you're saying.
And put me in a hot vehicle. A hot vehicle. If I had money, I would sue the f out of you for arresting me for no reason. Didn't ask if I was diabetic or if I was lost. Because you did not ask for my license and you did not listen to yourself.
Susie, good night. I hope you did have a good time. Feel free to come back anytime. Anytime. You're absolutely welcome, and I'm glad that you're here in the chat. You had a good time. Take care, my friend. Take care.
You are making me sit in a hot police vehicle when I am dehydrated and thirsty, and it's summer, and there's no air.
Also, after this video, and once I finally get through it, I am going to do a nostalgia video because I've got a couple lined up. So I'm going to run one just to, like, you know, detox the bunch of us from these dumbasses. So, yeah. I mean, feel free to come back and finish watching. You don't have to. It's not required. But, you know, you might enjoy it.
In this car.
That's why the window's down.
Oh, you're just bringing summer air into the vehicle. You should think and lose some weight. You're a police officer. You should look like me. Skinny. You're too fat to be a police. See what happens. She's not going to listen, is she? She's going to get better.
Bitch, you couldn't take down 100-pound woman the way you look. Not a fucking chance. So don't even fucking try.
Stupid. Too fat to be a police officer. She can't run.
Carla, yes, I am gonna stream tomorrow night. However, I wanna say something. Actually, I should have said something about that a while back. Both Credence and Mikey are doing their After Dark special, and KTZ is also doing her monthly game night, which I hope to be able to participate in. So I won't be going live until after that happens. I guess I'll have to check out Credence and Mikey's After Dark on the replay, because I do want to join KTZ's gaming night. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna talk to both channels on Discord and find out what their schedule is, I'll be coming on, but it will be after after at least one of them. Like I said, I want to join KTZ's gaming night because I've had so much fun doing it in the past, and my wife authorized me to pay for a membership on her channel. Of course, a long time ago, she authorized me to pay for my membership on Credence and Mikey. But I think their After Dark special is public, and with KTZ only members can join in the fun. You know, to actually be on screen and participate in the game. So that's the one I'm gonna go with, but I'm definitely gonna check out Credence and Mikey's After Dark special. Even though I wasn't able to contribute the funds to help bring that about. But either which way, I still promote both channels. Credence and Mikey are great. KTZ is awesome. You know, both of their channels have helped me out a lot, and I do dearly appreciate it, and I am not ashamed to say that. But yeah, I won't be going live until after, you know, those two channels are done. So it's probably gonna be Carla. Good. I will see you there, and you'll probably see me on screen if I can help it. But yeah, I mean, I love both of those channels. They've both been very, very good to me, and you know, it's just one of those reciprocal things. I like to pay back people that have helped me out. So I'm not going to cross the stream, so to speak. I mean, especially if I'm going to be on KTZ's channel for the game night. But I will definitely live stream again tomorrow night. You guys voted on it. You wanted Saturday night live stream. You get it. So I'll try to put the notification up as early as I can, but the time I start might change. I'm gonna ask KTZ. I may even text her sometime tomorrow. I do have her phone number. I'm trusted. What can I say? I might text her tomorrow and ask her roughly about how long she thinks the game night's gonna go. I think it usually goes about 2 hours, and she's starting at 8, so I will probably be starting a little after 10 p.m. So, you know, but it's gonna depend on that. Last month I had an absolute fucking blast. I was in there for it, and oh my God, it was so much fun. That's why I asked my wife if I could pay for the membership so that I could, you know, potentially be in there every month, because it was just so much fun. And I truly enjoyed it. She's a great host. She really is. And, you know, the game night is so much fun. I just enjoy it. I mean, I can't accentuate that enough. If you want to join in with the game night, you know, like actually appear on camera, or at least audible, you know, through a microphone. You don't actually have to turn your camera on if you don't want to, but I highly recommend getting a membership on her channel. And it, you know, if you can get one gifted to you, that's great. But just in case, trust me, it's worth it's worth the money to get a paid membership. That's why I've done it. I mean, yes, I rode the gift horse for a couple of months, but just like Credence and Mikey's channels and Kitchen Court Chats, to be honest, I rode the gift horse for a couple of months, and then I was like, you know what? I'm having so much fun in here. I'm paying for memberships. So yeah, I'm spending more money than I should on some of these channel memberships, but I'm having such a good fucking time. To me, it's worth it. It is well worth it. I mean, yeah, I do have to tone down my humor on KTZ's channel, but I'm okay with that, because I don't want to get her channel taken down because I've got a joke that would get her in trouble. I'm not gonna do that. She's too nice of a person. So yeah, but seriously, you know, all kidding aside, if you enjoy what her, KFAR, KCC, Kitchen Court Chats, Credence and Mikey, if you enjoy what they do, please do consider paying for the memberships. Believe me, they are worth it. Once you're in the membership situation, you'll understand why I'm saying that. Wait, did KTZ actually pop in the chat? I mean, while I was making that like rant, did KTZ actually pop in here? Oh my God, KTZ did. Shit. KTZ, I'm floored. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh Lord. That was completely unplanned. I totally did not see you come in, but I'm glad you're here. I really am. Yeah, you're an absolute darling, and I value you as a friend. And that's why I was just on that little rant about you and some other channels. But yeah, I hope to be able to get into the game night tomorrow night. I mean, if I can, I can't. I know you said there's like 10 slots, but you know, if I can get in early enough, I'm gonna do it. If not, that's okay. But I've always had a blast on your channel. That's why I asked my wife if it was okay if I could get a paid membership on your channel. Plus, that would free up somebody else to get a gifted membership. That's another reason why I did it. And actually, darling, I raise a toast to you because you were so you've been so kind to me over the last few months since we met. I really do appreciate you. I really do. I totally appreciate you. Here's to you, darling. I understand about the Sunday stream, what you're saying. And don't sweat it. You know, you do what you need to do. I mean, kind of like what you told me a month or two ago. You do what you need to do. Yeah, as I've always said, it's family first. And thankfully, I worked at a place where they also believed in family first. They're the ones that allowed me to take care of my first wife, Rose, during her cancer battle. So, yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, I will be there to support you no matter what. I mean, you've been so good to me, and I dearly appreciate it. That's a fact, and that's a hill I'm willing to die on. Cheers, Kendall. One last thing, Katie. I said as a joke in your chat tonight that I'm guessing that KFAR won't be one of the people. It won't be somebody to challenge me for battle shots. Yeah, because the one I watch in the screen, I just thought it was funny. But I mean, if he's willing, so am I. I'm certainly not going to demand it of him. I'm not going to demand it of anybody. I'm just going to put the offer out there. Whoever wants to take me on, I'm willing to go. But, you know, it was just a joke. Oh, yeah. Remember the pink arrow I talked about yesterday? Yeah, there it is.
I haven't worked on like 3 years. I can still run. I was doing right. I'm sober.
Thank you, Carla. That was a great link you just posted. But yeah, yeah, I've been on KGZ's game night a couple of times so far, and I hope to be on there again tomorrow. And that's why I'm gonna wait until after her game night before I go live. So my time to go live is gonna be like up in the air.
What?
Had a ball though.
What?
I totally had a ball, and I love doing it, and I wouldn't miss that shit for the fucking world.
Legal in Illinois and Wisconsin. She was doing drugs.
NPC Fireball Apple. No, I haven't. I like regular Fireball, to be honest. I don't even know if my liquor store has Fireball Apple. I'll have to look. But if I do find an opponent for battle shots, I'll think about the Fireball Apple, but it has to have the same level of alcohol that regular Fireball does.
This is how people get filmed? Please set people up. You wonder how much reward they get. Do they get a bonus? No. They get underpaid to stand around and do nothing. Well, that's what they're fat. She's fat too. She's too fat to be a police officer. And she should be wearing...
Girl, I hate to tell you this, but body shaming isn't your job. Pardon. That's my job and the chat's job. So you fuck off.
Gotcha. And her hair should be braided.
Oh God, Lisette. I learned in high school, I'm not kidding, in high school, how good cinnamon flavored liquor is. I fell in love with it. And boy, howdy, did I drink the hell out of it. I used to have a bottle collection. Of course, the sad part is I actually have a bottle collection under my desk right now. I really need to get those into the recycle bin. I'll do that when I get my pills back. But yeah, oh God, I will drink Fireball straight. I don't care. I will drink it straight. I don't need a mixer with it. I will drink that shit straight. If you like cinnamon and you like liquor, yeah, it's worth a try. Just get yourself a little miniature to try it. Oh, good Lord. I mean, I also love Tequila Rose. Tequila Rose, I will drink a fucking fifth of that in an evening. And still be alright to drive to the liquor store to get a bottle of Fireball. Hey, Lizette, don't judge. You don't judge here. Seriously though, Tequila Rose, oh my God, I love that stuff. I really, really do.
Where? Michigan College, do you cop? You should study psychology.
KTZ, look, I understand how you roll, darling. I totally do. You know, you do the smaller shots. It's fine. I don't judge. I mean, you do have buttons to press, and you've shown me how complicated that shit can be. So, I get it. I just happen to have a much higher tolerance than you do, and I'm not judging. I'm not pointing fingers. So, yeah. I mean, look, you've seen me with a higher blood alcohol content than half the people on these videos. And I've always behaved myself, have I not? So, yeah.
Can you see those glasses on when you're running, trying to catch a real robber? So don't your glasses fall off? I used to wear glasses, and I used to do hair, and they used to slip off my face.
I mean, for fuck's sake, I wake up with a higher blood alcohol content than half of the people in these videos.
You do know that you're driving me somewhere?
And I actually wish I was joking.
Illegally. You do know that you should be on a very healthy diet if you're a police officer and not eat sugar? You're a little too overweight.
Well, that was good.
He's too fat to be a girl.
Damn it. Where's my bag at? There it is.
You can't have us.
Yeah, those were the 2 tall boys that I had left from this morning. But I brought extras. I brought extra 12 ounces up here because I'm not a fucking idiot. Chocolate flavored tequila. No, actually I have not. Sounds interesting though. I mean, like I said, I worked in a liquor store for 13 years. I tried basically everything they had to offer, and a few things that the salesmen were trying to get them to bring in and put on the shelves. So, yeah, I've basically tried. I've tried more shit than I can fucking relate to y'all. But listen, I'm look, I'm not the dating type now. I'm happily married, and I understand what you're saying though. I mean, I'm actually. Oh no, KTZ, look. No, I completely understand. I mean, yes, you're 100% open about it, and I respect that. I really do. Of course, myself, I've always got an open beer when I go live. I mean, whether it's a tall boy or a 12 ounce, it doesn't matter. I mean, you have to understand, when I wake up in the morning, I might, if I have one, I'll drink a Monster. But as soon as the Monster is done, I'm cracking open beer. Yeah, that's just how I am. Yeah, Carla, Tequila Rose is strawberry flavored. Strawberry cream flavored. And oh my God, that stuff is so smooth. The only problem is that it's like a much lower alcohol level. And I could drink a fifth of that, or even a half a gallon of it during a live stream and wouldn't bat an eye. Hi, Bert. Welcome back. Okay, fuckers, I'm back. I love it. Hey, look, motherfucker, I know I found my Bic. And the sad part is this thing's bigger than my penis, so fuck you, YouTube. I don't give a shit. Oh, fucking hell. I know. Look, I know there's something wrong with me. Actually, I know there's several somethings wrong with me. Actually, I do like Celsius, to be honest. But I only like the orange. I mean, I'll drink the grape, but the peach, no, absolutely not. I'm sorry, Casey said. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to TMI you. But hey, we have fun in here with zero fucking limits. See, this is what I was saying about monetization. I will, even if I do monetize, I will not stop being this type of an asshole. I absolutely will not. I won't fucking do it. I'm not a sellout. And I'm not saying you are, darling. I'm really not. But what I'm saying is that I have my freedom of speech, and I believe in it 100%. And, you know, the people in my chat can say whatever they want. Again, as long as it's not political or talking against somebody else in the chat. You know, not like a personal attack. I mean, you know, gentle ribs I'm okay with. But, yeah. See, this is where I draw the line. I will say whatever the fuck I want. I don't care about their community standards. YouTube can suck a fart out of my asshole. I said it. Casey said, I'm glad you're laughing real hard right now. I am. That's what I aim to do. I don't fucking care about YouTube's community standards. This is one of the things I was trying to explain to you yesterday, which is what's making this whole monetization thing such a fucking hard thing to do. But I am kind of leaning towards doing it, but I swear I will not fucking... Thank you, Lisette. I appreciate that. I will not compromise myself. I don't need money that fucking bad. I don't want money that fucking bad. I will not compromise who I am. I do not give a fuck. All right? I'm sorry, it's the Gen Xer in me. I don't care. If YouTube wants to fucking take my channel down, then so fucking be it. I've got a backup account and I can make 2 or 3 more. I don't fucking care. All right? So I will, and trust me, if this channel gets taken down, KT said, look, believe me, I am not judging you on that. Believe me. Look, I get it. All right? I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm just one of those assholes. I will not fucking compromise. Believe me, I do understand. And again, I will promote you anywhere I go. I will. You've been a real sweetheart to me, and I appreciate you. So I will always promote you. I'm just one of those belligerent assholes that will not fucking compromise. I'm a stand my ground kind of guy, okay? But, you know, believe me, you're good in my book. 100% you're good. I will always promote you. I understand. You know, it's hard to put into words. Oh, Lord. No, KT's that I totally get it. Again, I totally get it. You know, and see, the thing is, I've had jobs where I was supposed to act a certain way. I never ever capitulated with that. I was always the asshole that I am that you see. And I never got fired for it. Ever. Never ever got fired for it. Because they realized that I was far more valuable to the company than I was an asshole. So I got away with way more shit than I possibly should have. Kendall, you're a fucking trip. I actually swiped the pen from my wife earlier today so I could fill out an envelope. But no, KT said, no, I totally get it. I totally get it. You know, you feel like you have to capitulate to certain rules. And that's totally understandable. Me, I've never capitulated to those rules. And I've gotten away with it because, and I'm honestly not saying that you were not a major asset to whom you worked for. All right, believe me, I understand. You likely are. I mean, you're a really good person, and you know, Christ, how do I put this into fucking English words? You're a good person, but you also toe the line, I guess would be the apt way to put it. At least to a point. You might push the barriers a little bit, but you're not a problem. Me, I was always a fucking problem. But where I the last two places I worked before I became too disabled to be able to work, they called me the problem solver. And they knew that getting rid of me would cost them way more than, keeping me on. Yeah, I do. I do YouTube just for fun. And, even if I do monetize, which I'm still on the fence on, thanks to you, thanks to you and my wife, and a couple of people that have commented on a post I recently made, I might jump to monetization. I do believe it has been offered to me. But I'm still downloading emails on the new computer, so I got to go back and find it. I might do it. I might. But I absolutely 100% will not compromise who I am for money. I won't do it. I will not do it. If YouTube wants to shut me down, then fucking let them. I mean, I've got my limits, and that's my limit. I will not fucking compromise, for YouTube or anybody else. If they want to punish me for not compromising, that's on them. Damn it. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of channels that I do enjoy going to. I've got backup channels that I can go to that are not linked to this one. The only thing is, if I get 2 hard strikes on this channel, that I'm gonna have to back off on, because there's videos on this channel I do not want to lose. So at that point, I'll just point people to the other channel that I have already set up. And if necessary, I'll make a 3rd channel that I already have an email address for. Or a 4th channel, or a 5th channel. I don't give a fuck. There's always ways around this shit. I'm not playing. If they're not playing, I ain't playing. I'm a Gen Xer, god damn it. I know how to do this shit. Alright, anyway. God damn it. Oh, fucking hell. It's fucking 12:30 here on the East Coast. Carla, thank you very much, darling. I'm going to go for at least another half an hour. Kendall, a kind of dark joke? No, I want to hear a really dark joke. Step it up. I will bring the Bic. I mean, you know what? I don't even know if this is a Bic. No, this is not a Bic. This is not a Bic. I guess I should be kind of pissed at my wife, but she bought the fucking thing. Alright, KT said, no, I haven't gotten an actual strike. I have gotten several copyright claims. So I still have the 2 strikes left, in case they decide to use them. But no, I haven't gotten an actual strike yet. Yet. Keyword there is yet. Of course, they haven't caught on to the bullshit that I'm doing during these live streams either. I mean, I'm waiting for it. I'm honestly waiting for it. I'm totally waiting for it. I know it's fucking coming. Oh shit. Okay, why do Ethium opium? What? Sorry, first day with my new set of teeth. Why do Ethiopian babies cry? Shit. Katie said, darling, hopefully I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully I can get in early for the gaming stream. I would really love to. But in either case, whether I do or don't, I won't be going live until after that show is done, okay? So, just so you know. They're having a midlife crisis. Okay, that's a pretty dark joke. I like that. Oh, shit. That is good. That's a really dark joke, and I like it. Oh, fucking hell. And I should have seen that coming, really. I know. That's what she said. Katie, thank you very much again. Love you, darling. I'll see you tomorrow. Madam, everybody in this chat is going to hell. But trust me, I'll get there before you, so I'll save you a good spot. I will. I'll save you a good spot, because I'm going to get there before you. All right. Let's finish this dumbass video, so we can do a nostalgia one and call it a night. All right. After the nostalgia video, we'll call it a night, okay?
You're in our custody. No. Hey, somebody else come over here, please.
You should have taken me before I got in trouble.
See a bomb. Okay.
I could have blown you up.
Never mind. You want to taste it? Oh, no, that's okay. Alright, step out, watch your step.
I got one PD with me. I'm bringing him over to you for...
Kendall, that's where it's gonna be nice and warm at. I mean, really.
A little high.
KT said, okay, I'm reading your comment right now. Okay, I mean, I honestly do hope that I'll get in there early enough, but if not, I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm certainly not gonna hold it against you. I just love being involved in those games. They are so much fun. And it doesn't matter if it's like spooky shit or crime related stuff, whatever. I just like being involved. I mean, you know, that's part of the reason why I asked my wife if I could pay for a membership on your channel. And she said, you enjoy it that much? Then yeah. So, yeah. But like I said, I understand if I don't get in quick enough, I'm fine with it. I mean, you know, either way, I'll still be in the chat. And you know how I roll. I'm always respectful on your channel. You know, I mean, here I can completely cut loose. But, you know, on your channel, on KFAR's channel, actually on KFAR's, I can be a little more unrestricted. Cretans and Mikey and KCC, I can completely cut loose. But, you know, on your channel, I'm respectful of your rules. You know, your channel, your rules. You know how I go. So, and hopefully I'll fucking get my nails done. I've got the polish. I just need to fucking do them. Anyway. Bert, check out Spooky Special #1 if you haven't already. There's another one coming up on Halloween night, and I will definitely be recording more video to add to that special. A local historic site, and yeah, I'm gonna have some good shit lined up for you. Trust me. Madam, I've got nothing against Biggin. I have nothing against Biggin and his channel, but they're kind of rough on drunks, and well, yeah, so I mean, I'm not offended by it, but they're just kind of really rough on drunks, because they won't accept that there are some of us drunks that don't act like this dumbass.
Alright, step on the painted feet, face the wall.
You got away with it?
Face the wall. You can do one.
But I do support Biggin's channel. I really do.
Want to search? There's nothing on you.
Alright, take care, Katie. Love you, darling. You have a great night, and give your husband and the dogs a hug. Not all at the same time. Just do it like one at a time. Okay. Give your husband a hug. Give your dog... Oh, shit. I forget how many dogs you got over there right now. But give all the dogs a hug. I mean, since I can't come down there and pet that dog... give the dogs a hug, no matter how many of them there are. Give your husband a hug, because he's a lucky son-bitch. And I will see you tomorrow, darling.
Oh, what about the
Separate your feet.
Wow! What about the lesson? Wow!
Katie. Oh, shit. We'll talk about that one later. Don't be so entertaining. Oh, Lord. I never exactly considered myself like that, but okay. Lisette, yeah, the Halloween special that I've got lined up, it's going to be a long one. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be longer than the first one I did. The first one I did was, you know, it was like a split off because I had so much shit stacked up that, you know, and plus, you guys got me to that 666 subscriber goal so fucking quick. I was like, damn, they did this in 2 fucking weeks. So I felt like I owed you an extra one. That's why I did that. Unfortunately, I did have to. Bert, yeah, I know. Alright, stop distracting me, damn it. But yeah, the only reason I didn't do the first spooky special when I'd asked you guys when I should do it is because of my computer problems. Thankfully, that has been cured thanks to one of you who donated enough to get me a new computer, which I'm using right now. Again, that person has preferred to remain anonymous, and I'm going to respect that. But, you know, just toss a thanks up to that person. Thank you, anonymous person, for gifting me a computer capable of continuing to do what I do. I mean, like I said, I know who it was, obviously, but I'm not going to divulge who it was out of respect for them and their request for anonymity. And I totally get why they asked to remain anonymous. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I did a spooky special. It kind of got interrupted, so I know what not to include. I did divulge some personal stuff. Pardon. And I will divulge some more personal stuff on Halloween night. I have to figure out what time I'm going to do that live stream, because also I do want to be able to sit out front with a bucket full of candy for the kids that do come by here in their costumes. And maybe, I mean, I won't live stream that, but maybe I'll record some of that just in case there's like something really good. But, you know, I would ask the parents of the children if it was okay to just, you know, to show that. But trust me, I've got plenty of stuff to show for Spooky Special number 2. And there's some things that y'all might really not like. Seriously. There's some stuff that y'all really might not like. Because, I mean, not that it's personal to me, but it's personal to all of us. Trust me. Trust me.
You're gonna place your hand on top of your head, palm face
I gotta admit, she's got some gorgeous fucking hair.
up. Do you understand? Do you understand? Or do we have to put...
You know I'm taking this psych ward too?
I mean, it depends. What was that? Medical...
I mean, she's got some really gorgeous thick hair. My hair used to be like that. It's thinned out a bit, but... damn, I wish I still had hair like that.
Paperwork in the back of your car.
There was no medical paperwork in the back of my car.
Alright, you're just gonna be,
Put me in a cell. Nope.
33 o'clock, 32 on the normal.
Alright, take your shoes off. Take your shoes off.
Damn, I wish my hair was still that thick. Oops. God damn it.
Take your socks off. Take your socks off.
Put me in the cell.
We have
No.
that item collected.
No, we have to go through the paperwork.
Yeah.
From the bottoms of your feet.
Are you kidding me? Am I homeless now?
Open your mouth. Tongue up. All right, so first test. Please stand up. You're going to face me. Your feet, place it together. Heel to heel, toe to toe, and your hands are going to be down by your side.
My kitty ears did not time out. They're still glowing. Or did I, did something happen that I'm not aware of?
For this test, you are going to follow the tip of my finger.
All right, I'm gonna check the stream real quick, but you better not be fucking with me.
And just the tip of my finger with your head and not your eyes. Do you suffer from any medical conditions?
I'm bipolar disorder. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
Okay.
I take medication. I'm on Vraylar, Buspirone, and Xanax.
That's the only medication that you're on?
What else would I be on?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm skinny, I take Adderall.
That is not what I
So I have
said.
a bad reputation in
All right,
Illinois.
have you had
in
any
high school?
head injuries in the last couple months?
Why would I have a head injury?
I don't know people's medical history.
You should have asked that before you brought me to the jail. You should have asked me why was I driving so fast. You should have said, are you diabetic? Are you from Wisconsin?
Okay, no, my cat ears are still going. I just checked the live stream. If you're having a problem with it, I might suggest you just like reload the page. But yeah, they're still going. I mean, I've had them plugged in this whole time, and there's a reason for that.
Actually, we can go over those questions right now before we
There's
do
no
the
reason
test.
you should have taken it this far.
And yeah, Bert, you're right. She is no. She's not as hot as she thinks she is.
No reason. No.
Okay. It's up to you. Do you want to go through the questions? Harrison just asked the question.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Well, but still. Okay. Hey, you made me look. I guess that's how it goes.
Are you sick or injured in any way?
No.
Are you on any prescribed medication?
Look, like I said, you guys are my guys in the truck. Okay, so I depend on y'all. I listen to you all.
No, I don't need to take it anymore. I take Xanax when needed.
Are you on a special?
Yeah, like I said, I wish my hair was that fucking thick and long. I mean, yeah, I got long hair, but damn.
Special doctor prescribed diet?
No, I eat what I want and digest it. That's why I'm skinny.
Are you allergic?
Unlike that police officer that can't chase after me.
Are you allergic to any medication? Have you
No.
Oh, God, no. Don't tell me she's about to take her clothes off. God, we've seen that before.
I haven't.
Do you have any cuts or bruises?
Yeah, I have a bruise. The right side of my body or the left side of my body.
Okay,
Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to see it? Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to...
Oh, please, no. Please, no, you beanpole.
Keep your pants up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. She did it.
Is this your first time in security?
Bert, my wife talked me into getting a Thor haircut once. I hated it. I mean, I did it for her, yes, because I love her that much. Which means it was like just shoulder length. Drove me fucking nuts. I couldn't wait for it to grow back out. I really fucking couldn't.
Custody being arrested like this?
25.
I don't know.
Have you
I
ever
got
been
driven
arrested?
to the emergency room for getting in a car accident.
But were you arrested?
In Indiana.
Were you
I mean, look, I love my wife. I'm willing to try anything with her. Within reason. But, and when she asked me to get the Thor cut, you know, from the movie Thor, it was just like above shoulder length. I was like, all right, I'll do that for you. But it drove me fucking crazy. I could not wait for it to grow back out. And I told her that, and she was like, okay, I get it. It's all right. And that's why it's like this long I want my hair as long as fucking possible. It used to be down to like this far above my fucking waist. And I will not fucking die until that happens, if I can fucking help it.
Arrested for that.
I was thrown in jail instead.
Kendall. Oh shit. You know, yeah, Bert, look, that's how much I love my wife, all right? Cut me some slack. Bert, you're right. It you know, the hair length doesn't make the person, but ever since I was in my very early 20s, I've always wanted long hair. I grew my hair long. Drove my grandmother fucking crazy the first like 2 or 3 years. But yeah, she finally accepted it. She's the one that taught me how to dye it, to be honest. But she accepted it. And I've never been comfortable with shorter hair. I really have not. I mean, I want my hair as long as possible. That's just how I am. I mean, you know, I found myself, so to speak. So yeah, I want the longest hair possible. I really do. That's just how I want it. So yeah, I've had to have it trimmed here and there, but no, I will never, ever, ever, ever cut my hair back to shoulder. But like I had it as a teenager.
So for 5 days and 6 days, I don't know.
Do you get alcohol or?
Bert, I honestly understand that, and that would have actually benefited me at the plant nursery. But yeah, no. Same reason they hired me while I was wearing nail polish. So, Kendall, you're a fucking trip. You know that. Look, like I said, my hair has been thinning out over the years, but I want my hair as long as possible. I don't care. That's how I want it, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. At least as long as I'm alive. You know, my hair is gonna go up in smoke anyway when they cremate me. So, but you know, that's how I want it while I'm alive. And I also want it fucking red. And yeah, that's something that's gotta happen.
I drink alcohol when I get pissed off.
Have you ever attempted or are you now considering suicide?
Why would I rather do suicidal? Because I have bipolar disorder that you didn't ask when you arrest me for no reason. You know what bipolar disorder is?
Told y'all I brought enough beer up for this live stream. Because I had a funny feeling how long this shit was gonna go.
Really?
All right.
My bipolar disorder?
The question I need you to answer is, are you now, or have you ever thought?
Bert, thank you. I honestly, I do appreciate that. And yeah, no matter what happens, whether this channel does get monetized or not, whether there's memberships or not, I swear I'm just gonna keep on being me. I don't give a fuck about YouTube's community standards. They can kiss my ass. And I'm saying that now, and I'm gonna say that if I do get monetized. I don't fucking care.
No, I'm not.
Are there any ailments with your legs that would affect your walking or balance?
And let me accentuate on that point. Because, I've got a few people telling me that I should monetize. And they've given me some very good reasons to do so. And that's the only fucking reason, or stack of reasons, that I'm thinking about it. Dude, I can't get into KLOV to save my fucking life. They changed something about how you can, like, verify your account. I can't get into that goddamn forum. I fucking can't. And I've had them try to send me a link to get back into it. It redirects me to the
Stop streaming. Go let the dog in.
What?
Let the dog in.
Why is the dog out?
But he's not gonna come in because it's me. So let the dog in.
All right, fine. Give me a minute. For fuck's sake. Good Lord. Damn it, I don't remember what the fuck I was getting ready to talk about. Anyway, I need to go downstairs and let the fucking dog in. So, give me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and let... Alright, there's 5 minutes left in this video. So let's go ahead and get this going again. I'll be back in 5 minutes, okay?
That's good. I'm asking you because you're going to be performing the test.
Can you do what I can do? Can you do this in your cop? And I haven't worked out in 3 years.
That's pretty
and
good.
And you're a cop.
That's pretty good. No, I probably can't do that.
Yeah, you should. You should look like me if you want to be a cop.
Okay.
Same with him. You should look like him, but I bet he couldn't do what I just did. Put me in the cell and end it.
All right. Feet together.
And you look like the biggest idiot doing what people tell you to do.
Hands down by your side. Can you see the tip of my finger?
I don't know. Can you see without your glasses on? You're a cop.
No, that's why
you should be wearing glasses. You actually shouldn't be a cop because you can't see perfectly.
All right. Can you see the tip of my finger?
I can see it. Take your glasses off and let's see if you can see it. Same with him. I would only choose him to work in my police station. He has to be a cop.
Finger with your eyes and your eyes only. You're not going to be moving your head. Do you understand? Do you have any questions? No? Okay. We're going to begin. Follow the tip of my finger with your eyes. All right, on to the next one. You're refusing to do that. You're going to be taking 9 heel-to-toe steps down an imaginary line. When you get to your 9 steps, don't start. Don't start yet. Okay, go back to the start position. You're not going to be moving until I tell you to begin, okay? 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 9. Just a couple of things to remember. Look down at your feet. Count out loud. Keep your hands down by your side. Don't stop until I tell you to do so. Do you understand the test?
Well, I've usually done this on the street. Or you want to do it in front of the camera?
Are you starting?
I have flat feet. Of course I can't walk in a straight line because my feet are flat. That's why I got arrested in Indiana. Because my feet were flat and I went to jail for no reason. Because they said I was drunk and roasted a cop right in front of them. Nothing.
Are you done with the test?
I just did the test.
Okay.
Can you do it without your shoes on?
On
you
to
should
the
have
next.
that and done this outside in front of the camera.
I did the test. You fled. We had to bring you here. All right.
No,
next
you should have asked if I was lost or if I needed sugar.
You're going to choose whichever leg of your choosing. Your arms are going to be down by your side. You're going to lift.
Such a nerd. Do it with me.
Do it with
I
you?
said I needed it on paper, so do it with me. Do it with me. Walk me through it.
You just said say it again.
And walk me through it. And I just said walk me through it.
Okay.
I have a comprehension problem. I need to see it. I said I need to see it on
just
paper.
did it.
So do it with me.
All right.
Do it with me.
Hold on.
Do it with me.
Let me start the clock. All right. All right. Go. 1 1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000. You're not doing what I'm doing. 4 1,000.
So let's do it
5
higher.
1,000. I said approximately
Let's do it higher.
6 inches. 5 1,000.
It's not necessary to do that long. You should have air in here.
8 1,000. 9 1,000. 10 1,000. 11 1,000. 12 1,000. 13 1,000. 14 1,000. 15. Well, how come you're not doing it with me? You said you wanted to do it with me. I'm doing it.
Throw me in the cell.
This is a preliminary breath test. It is not admissible in court. It's just to see where you're at, okay?
You don't arrest someone for no reason that has severe PTSD.
30 miles
It
per hour
triggers
over
PTSD.
is dangerous, and you could have killed.
I was signaling for help.
Yeah?
I didn't have a phone on me. My GPS was not working. And you arrested me for no reason. I have PTSD, and this triggers it, and this
All right,
is not
you're
funny.
going to listen to this officer right now.
Throw me in a cell for no reason.
I'm gonna have you take a big deep breath in, feel it on the tube, and blow out, kind of like you're blowing up a big balloon, okay? Big deep breath in for me. Feel this on tube, blow out. Good. Okay. A little too hard, can't be that hard though. This thing's finicky. Needs a nice, even.
We update it every month.
Alright, you ready? Big deep breath, but not that hard, okay? Big deep breath in and blow out. No, you gotta keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? And blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Stop, thank you.
Griffin was charged with operating while intoxicated, resisting or obstructing an officer, and refusal of a chemical test.
On July 5th, 2023 in Orlando, Florida, the night after Independence Day, tourists and locals alike
Oh shit. Damn it, went on to the next video. Alright. Alright, we're gonna stop this one. Damn it. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Fucking hell. Yeah, what just happened was basically a massive miscommunication. But it's okay. Everything's cool. The dog is fine. He's back in the house. But yeah, I said, you know, I said that I wanted to do a a nostalgia video, and I know I added one to this playlist. Damn it, I can't see this shit. Actually, I've got a couple already pulled up in other windows. Oh no, that's an hour long. No. Bert, go ahead, man. Thank you very much for stopping by. Feel free to come back and finish watching it, or don't. It's up to you. I don't judge. But I appreciate you stopping by. I enjoyed you in the chat, and I hope you had fun. Yeah, okay. Let me find it, damn it. Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one here is, actually, yeah, let me, this is a new channel that I recently found, so let me go ahead and drop the link to them, let me drop a link to them in the chat. It's okay, NPC. Like I said, this is the last video I'm doing tonight. This is, oh shit, I actually have been here before. Okay, because I'm already subscribed. Okay, this is a relatively short video. It's back to the 70s kind of thing, which is what I wanted to finish with, try to end on a high note. So yeah, let's watch this, then I can go make sure every animal that's supposed to be inside the house is actually inside the house, and tell my wife what I'm gonna do to these goddamn flies tomorrow. But yeah, MPZ, you have a great night. Love you, man. I appreciate you.
Ah, the 1970s. We had rotary phones, 3 TV channels, and a chore list that felt like it was written by someone who thought kids had the upper body strength of a lumberjack. These weren't chores, so much as unofficial jobs. And every kid I knew had to do them. Dusting the fake plants.
Yeah.
If you love beautiful houseplants, but not the time, care, and work that comes with them, let me plant the seed of thought. Unique Creations by Anne Marie.
Every 70s living room had them. Those glorious, never-wilt plastic plants.
Yep, fact.
That were supposed to look just like the real thing, but actually looked like something from a dentist's office. Trouble was, they didn't grow, but they sure collected dust. And who got stuck cleaning them? Us kids. You'd grab a feather duster or a rag and carefully wipe each leaf while trying not to knock over the ceramic planter that weighed more than your bicycle. Sometimes the
You know what the fucked up part of that is? That's 100% accurate. The pot did weigh more than our bicycle.
plants were glued into a giant wicker basket, and you'd have to climb halfway over the coffee table to get to the ones in the back. By the time you were done, you smelled faintly of lemon pledge and regret. Drying the dishes.
True.
Back then, the dishwasher wasn't a machine in the kitchen. It was you. After dinner, it was...
Kendall, you know what? You might actually be the last one here, so I'm going to give you a minute. I mean, this video is like short. It's like it's like just eight and a half minutes. So, I mean, while I was downstairs trying to let the dog in, even though I didn't have to because my wife was down there to do it, I grabbed 2 more cold beers. So, what the fuck? But, yeah. You get some ice, I got some cold beers. We're gonna finish up with this one. Let's do this. Just let me know when you're back, yo. I mean, like I said, you might be the last one still in here, so we'll get this sorted out. And I swear I'm gonna take care of these goddamn flies in here. Yeah. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be as savage as my sense of humor when I deal with these little motherfuckers. I really am. I'm gonna be a complete fucking savage with them. I mean, when oh God, this is gonna take me fucking back. When I was working at Toys R Us, and yeah, I'm just like yapping because Kendall needs ice. I know that might sound wrong as shit, but it is what it is. When I was working at Toys R Us back in 1988, I think it might have been 89. There was a serious fly problem in the break room, and I went off with a fucking fly swatter. It's just a regular plastic fly swatter, and I must have killed like 40 or 50 of those sons of bitches. I mean, I realize that every insect is part of our ecosystem. Okay, good. Thank you, Kendall. I'm glad you told me. I realize that every insect is part of our ecosystem, but flies are so fucking annoying. And I had the reflexes back then, I probably still do, that if I really wanted to just like take a fucking plastic fly swatter and go to town, I probably could. But I prefer to use other methods these days. So when we go out shopping, actually today's Sunday, isn't it? Wait a minute, my phone says Saturday, 1:20 a.m. That's not right. That certainly ain't right. Either way, I don't give a fuck. When we go grocery shopping this weekend, I'm picking up a fuckload of fucking fly strips and I'm putting them all over the goddamn house. I'm catching as many of these little sons of bitches as I can. And I'm gonna let them goddamn do it. I'll fucking put breadcrumbs of bait on these sons of bitches. I'll get them. I'll get them all. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Flies, YouTube, flies. YouTube. I'm not talking about killing people. I'm talking about killing flies. That's allowed. It's like mosquitoes, only different.
One kid washing, the other drying. And drying dishes in the 70s was serious business.
Ain't it really fucking sad that I actually have to say that?
You couldn't just wave the towel at a plate and call it good. No, you had to really get in there, or Mom would hold it up to the light like a jeweler inspecting a diamond. Glasses had to spark.
You know what the sad part is? My family had a lot of those. I still have some of them. Which I guess makes it even sadder.
Sparkle, silverware couldn't have a single water spot, and if you put something away with a...
Oh, honest, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I still had that pink set. I don't, but I wish I did.
Smudge, you'd hear about it. The whole time you'd be trying to get through the stack while your siblings accidentally splashed you with the dishwater. Changing the TV channel for Dad. There was no...
Accidentally splashed you with the water. Of course, I didn't have a sibling to actually do that, but... And changing the TV channel, yeah, absolutely. That was my job.
Such thing as a remote control, unless you count as kids. Dad would settle into the lazy boy.
Well, granted, it wasn't Dad. It was my grandmother and her brother and my aunt and whoever the fuck else was there. But yeah, I was always the one told, go put on channel 3 or channel 2 or 10, 12 or 13, whatever the fuck they were. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I had to trudge through. What did they call that? That like real thick carpet. Yeah, I had to trudge through that just to change the channel and then hold the goddamn antennas a certain way. Yep, did it.
Crack open a can of Schaefer and bark, "Turn it to channel 4." That meant getting up, crossing the room, and twisting the chunky dial past a blizzard of static until you hit the right station.
Yep.
Then you'd have to fine-tune it with the smaller inner knob so the picture stopped rolling.
Actually, it was the outer knob. Just to correct the AI voice that's hosting this video.
All while Dad stood behind you saying, "No, back a little, now forward, now back again."
Actually, that would have been my grandmother telling me that. Plus, it was both that outer dial, well, yeah, actually, technically the innermost dial to the set, but also you had to like fiddle with the fucking rabbit ears and put some tinfoil on it.
You'd sit down for about 2 minutes before he'd say, "Put it back on 2. The game's on." Congratulations. You were the family's living, breathing remote control.
Yep.
Organizing Tupperware lids.
Oh, you know, I still have one of those Tupperwares, one of the yellow ones. I've got one of the, actually, no, I think I have 2 of these and 3 lids. I don't know what the fuck happened to the rest of it.
Leaves keep meatier, beats keep beatier, chips keep chippier, dips keep dippier. Tupperware freshness, that's our promise. Look at all the ways we keep it.
This was the unsolvable Rubik's Cube of the kitchen. Every 70s cupboard was a chaotic avalanche of harvest gold, avocado...
Actually, that's bullshit. No, we knew how to use that shit.
...green, and burnt orange containers, all stacked inside each other like nesting dolls. But the lids?
Well, I mean, that's true.
Oh, the lids lived in their own lawless pile. Mom would hand you the job of matching them up. which was impossible because the one lid you needed was always...
Oh, bullshit. They were real easy to find. That's a load of bullshit. I mean, fuck, I was there. I know how that shit went. It wasn't that fucking difficult to find the right lid. It really was not. We weren't fucking stupid. We were feral.
missing, and the rest didn't fit anything. Somewhere in every American basement, there's a lonely...
Use climb up the TV antenna. Oh, that's great, Kendall. I 100% agree. I mean, we did that too, and the neighborhood that I lived in at the time, they had these like little. There were like basement windows that had like a little area, I guess you would say, in front of them. You know, dug into the ground with concrete walls around them. We used to fucking hide in those things. And, you know, you were fucking hard to find if you hugged up against the front edge of that that crevice, or whatever you want to call it. We would hide up on garage roofs. We didn't fucking care. That's how we were back then. I mean, it's the 1970s.
Yellow lid that hasn't seen its container since 1974. And heaven help you if you put the wrong lid on the Jell-O mold. You'd be banished from Tupperware duty for life. All right, real talk.
Nonsense. As long as the lid fit, it worked.
If you've made it through more of my videos than you did trips across the living room to change the TV channel for Dad, it's time to subscribe. I'll keep cranking out.
Well, I guess you're not getting a subscription, but okay. Well, we'll see what else you got.
Not the retro chores and memories. You just hit that button and we'll call it even. And if you're on Facebook, come join our 70s kid reunion.
If I did that, you would be severely disappointed because I lived during the 70s.
We've got laughs, stories, and probably someone still trying to match the right lid to the right Tupperware.
No, because I actually still have the right lid to the right Tupperware. I'm almost ashamed to admit that. Fucking in 2025. I'm actually ashamed to admit that, but yeah, I can.
Folding towels just right. This wasn't just folding. This was a test of discipline, precision, and your ability to follow instructions to the letter.
Fair
In the
enough.
70s, moms had a system for towels, and heaven help you if you didn't follow it. Was
That's actually a fair point.
it in thirds, then in half, or half, then in thirds? Whatever it was the way, and no other way was acceptable. Some households had everyday towels and guest towels that weren't even to be touched without...
That's 100% true. That is 100% true.
permission. You'd fold them perfectly, stack them in the linen closet, and then watch them sit there for months, untouched, like...
Actually, they would hang in the bathroom for months. You don't touch those. Those are for guests. You use these. It's what I was taught. That's what I was taught. Of course, I was raised by people in the greatest generation, not baby boomers. So, yeah.
sacred artifacts of domestic life. Feeding the dog before dinner.
Chuck wagon, instant.
Well, I mean, you kind of had to feed the dog before dinner. Because if you didn't, the little motherfucker would be bothering you while you were eating dinner. I mean, it's just a fact.
Dinner for dogs. The right helpings of what dogs like best.
In the 70s, feeding the dog didn't mean scooping some organic kibble from a designer bin. Oh no, it was a culinary adventure.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I know. I say, oh, for fuck's sake, at least 100 times a day. I know that. Why do you think I don't necessarily want to be monetized? Because I say, oh, for fuck's sake, so goddamn often.
Sure. You'd scoop out a dented can of Gaines burgers or Kennel ration, slap it into the metal bowl, and watch it slurp out in one gelatinous lump. Sometimes you'd mix in leftover meatloaf or potatoes because nothing went to waste. The idea was to feed them before dinner so they wouldn't beg.
That's very true. Back in the 70s, we did not allow anything to go to waste. Which is why Kelly ate so damn good, because my family tried to give me shit that I would not fucking eat. No way, no how. I would sit there all fucking night. I did not care. There was no way that was going down my throat. So the dog got it.
But that was wishful thinking. The second a pork chop hit the table, that dog was underfoot, giving you the same look your little brother did when you had a popsicle, and he didn't. Washing the family car with a bucket.
Actually, I have pictures of me sharing a popsicle with my dog. I can prove this. I actually can prove this. And apparently, when my aunt saw me do that, give the dog some licks of the popsicle, she said to my grandmother, you know where her tongue's been. And my grandmother said, yeah, well, it hasn't hurt him yet. I shit you not. I 100% shit you not. I've heard that story from both of them. So I know it's fucking true.
And sponge.
When DuPont introduced Rally Cream half-hour car wax,
shit,
it kicked up quite a storm.
Back in the 70s, car wash didn't mean driving through a giant set of brushes while listening to AM radio. It meant you, a bucket, a sponge, and about 3 hours of manual labor in the driveway.
Okay, now this one I never had to do. I was never expected to wash the car. Cut the grass, yeah. Wash the car, no.
You'd fill the bucket with soapy water, grab an old rag that used to be a t-shirt.
But I do understand this was more of a 60s thing. My grandmother never expected me to wash the car. But she did expect me to cut the grass, what little there was of it. And actually, the funny part is, I actually still have that lawnmower. It was one of those, like, manual lawnmowers. Still have it. It's down in the basement. And I honestly hope that when I'm gone, that either Katina or my stepson Timothy, who you heard a little while ago, I hope that one of them will get it repaired properly and sell it for what it's worth, because those things are worth a small fucking fortune right now. Yeah, I was expected to go out front, which has about the same size yard that we have right here right now. So yeah, I'm really hoping that they won't just throw that shit out.
And get to work under the blazing sun. The sponge would inevitably...
Of course, if they do, that's on them. I won't be here no more.
Soak up enough water to weigh as much as a bowling ball, and by the time you wrung it out, you'd be soaked too. And of course, no matter how carefully you worked, Dad would walk out, point to a tiny speck on the bumper and say, missed a spot. Bonus fun. Crouching behind the car, trying not to get blasted when your sibling accidentally sprayed you with the hose.
Accidentally. And yeah, I know it's an AI voice. And I left them like anyway just because I used the video, so. Sorry if that bothers you.
Vacuuming the shag carpet.
We started with one of the best.
That's it, shag carpet. Used to have to charge 10 feet through the shag carpet just to change the fucking channel.
Vacuum cleaners made. Eureka. And we made it even better. We kept the proven dial-and-app rug adjustment. Deep cleans everything from flat carpet to the highest shag.
Shag carpet wasn't just a floor.
My grandmother told me of course, a long time ago. Don't bleed on the shag carpet. I won't be able to get it out. Oh, fucking hell.
Recovering. It was a lifestyle choice. The fibers were so long they could swallow small toys whole.
To be fair, though, shag carpet was fucking wonderful to walk on.
Running the vacuum over it was like trying to mow a wheat field with a push mower. You had to go slow, back and forth, listening for the telltale thunk of the vacuum swallowing a Lego, a
That's actually true. If you know, you know.
bobby pin, or the occasional penny. And the noise? The vacuum roared like a jet engine, making...
That's very true also. Oh, good Lord, look at this fucking bedroom. Jesus. I'm glad that none of my bedrooms ever looked like that.
Making the TV inaudible and the dog hide under the couch. By the time you finished one room, you needed a Gatorade and a nap, answering the phone. In the 70s, the phone didn't tell you who was calling. It just rang, and you answered it. No screening, no...
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true.
Caller ID. No, let it go to voicemail. You'd pick up the avocado green...
You'd pick up the phone and be like, hello? And the person on the other end would be like, hello? I'd like to reach so-and-so. And you were like, okay. Wait a minute. You put the phone against your chest and be like, hey, are you home?
Receiver. Stretch the curly cord halfway across the kitchen and
Oh yeah, and I got a story about that. I don't know if I've covered it yet, but yeah, I got a story about at the pool and 2 phone booths across the car park. Yeah.
Cite the family-approved greeting like you were the receptionist for a very small, very chaotic business. Hello, Smith residence.
Madam, you're right. You know, not having caller ID was a load of fun. And actually, in the late 80s, we had party lines. So we had like 3-way calling, and one person would call this number, then call that number, included in the party line. And then the one person on the party line would call somebody else and include them in the party line. My God, it was chaotic.
Who's calling, please? If it was for you, you'd have to take the call in the kitchen while your mom pretended not to listen. Which meant she was absolutely listening. And if you took too long, someone would yell, "Wrap it up. It's long distance." Like you were draining.
Oh, God, yeah, long distance fees back then. Jesus. Thankfully, we don't have those anymore. I mean, you can go anywhere in the fucking world on a cell phone these days. And that's a good thing, I will admit. But, yeah, back then, long distance calls, oh, fuck no.
Draining the family's life savings 1 minute at a time. Sharpening pencils for school. Sounds simple, right? But...
Oh, fucking hell. I used to have a pencil sharpener down in the basement, but also I keep a couple of pencil sharpeners here. They're just the little, like, small ones that I can use. But, no, they're not 39 cents anymore.
In the 70s, this was practically an Olympic sport. You had 2 choices. The little plastic sharpener that chewed the wood unevenly and broke your lead every other twist.
Oh, fuck you.
Or the giant wall-mounted crank sharpener.
That's the one I had at the old house. And actually, we had those in school also, so I knew how to use both.
The one that smelled like fresh-cut lumber and sounded like it was powered by an outboard motor.
True.
Parents expected you to sharpen a whole batch of pencils before school started, which meant by the 5th or 6th one, you were sweating and your wrist was ready to give out.
Oh, bullshit. We were much tougher than that. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
And if you over-sharpened, you'd get the dreaded needle point that snapped off before you even opened your notebook. So there you have it, the unofficial job description.
Honestly, some of this stuff was bullshit, but some of it was spot on. But Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I gave him a like. I'm gonna leave the like. Yeah.
Of every 70s kid. We griped, we stalled, we tried to trade chores with...
No, we did not gripe. If we griped, we griped to ourselves. Or maybe a friend, but... Yeah, no. Obviously, whoever wrote this script did not understand Gen Xers. Because we really didn't bitch about this stuff.
With our siblings, but in the end, we got it done. And maybe, just maybe, that's why we can fold a towel better than anyone alive today.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright guys, look, I said this was going to be the last video for tonight, and it is. So, I greatly appreciate everybody stopping by, having some fun, making jokes, and believe me, you guys had me cracking the fuck up. So we'll call it a night, and again, tomorrow night, I do hope to be on KTZ's shut up. I hope to be on KTZ's game night stream. I'll check out Credence and Mikey's stream that's going to be going at about the same time. I'll check that out later. I'll be on the replay crew. But yeah, hopefully, again, I want to be on KTZ's gaming stream tomorrow night. But I won't be going live until after those two streams, okay? So, tomorrow night, gonna be a bit later than normal. So, I'm sorry about that, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, you guys, everybody, y'all take care. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I will see you